What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Drums and Drams Thursday night live stream, and happy Thursday to all of you. It's good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. I'm excited. We're gonna have a great night tonight. Let's see here. I need to mute my computer. Make sure I get all this taken care of. All right, cool. Woo! Guys, I need a drink. I'm telling you what, I need a freaking drink. We're gonna get started here. Usually I start these streams off with a little Eagle Rare, but tonight we're gonna go full Tater Trev mode this evening. We're gonna start with a little bit of a Blanton's to get the palate warm. Hey, so this is what we're doing tonight, guys. We got Trev Wilson coming in. All right, so if you know me, if you know the channel, you know that the Trev Wilson streams are some of the most fun that at least we have here. Drums and Drams. We all have fun when we get together with Trev, and I think it's going to be a really good time. So that's kind of like the crux of what's going to happen tonight. He's going to show up a little bit later, and we don't have like a big game plan. I figure we could talk 2022 releases and we could talk stuff like that. But if I start putting a game plan on it, we will accomplish this much of what we set out to. So I'm going to keep it vague for that. But with that said, I do have a very special bottle that I'm going to be popping tonight on the stream, sent in by a very special viewer as well, somebody that we all know, Paul G, Paul Graham, who's in the chat. I know he's running a little bit late tonight, but I have a very special bottle from Paul that I'm going to be cracking. Get my first taste. I mean, it's still in the sealed box right now from Reserve Bar, I believe. All right, so this is really, really exciting. Let me say hello to a few people in the chat here as we get some more people coming in. Guys, if you haven't already, as you come in, please hit that like button. And also, by the way, I'm like, as far as when I started this stream, I was like 10 away from 3,000 subscribers. So look, if you're new, you're hanging out tonight, you're jumping in, you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Let's get that 3,000 subs tonight. That would be an amazing birthday gift this evening, all right? So, Horses and Bourbon, what is up? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Guys, let me know what you're sipping on in the chat. Let me know how your week's going. Good Lord. It was a busy day today. Out in the sun all day. Paul M., what is up? Kilco is in the house. Thank you so much. And Sugar Kitty says, meow. Brian is here. I hope you're ready. Look, man, it's more fun when you don't behave, so let me have it. When the chat turned on me last week, for a second I was like, oh shit. And then it got fun. So, if you guys get a wild hair up your ass and the chat turns, that'll make it all the more fun this evening. All right. Don't go easy on me because it's my birthday. Top Dog, what is up? Let's go. I'm here this week. I'm glad you made it. Aiden, what is up? And guys, I got my birthday suit on, or something like that. Richie Z, I see you, man. What is up? Thank you for hyping the like button. Yes, please hit that like button. And JG, good to see you, my man. Guys, I'm drinking the only Blantons that I have remaining. 3 different bottles of this store pick, which were dumped on my wedding date last summer, August 26th, 2021, dump date. It's a pretty nice store pick as well, thankfully. Thankfully, the juice is good. So tonight I am drinking the letter S for Sarah. And then we also have a letter A for Anthony, which is my first name. And we have an L for Leach. So tonight, we're about, a third of the way into this bottle here. This anniversary bottle. Someone just popped in backstage. We're going to make them wait for like 2 minutes because I got to finish saying hello to you guys in the chat. What is up, Eric McDaniel? Good to see you. Daniel P. Cheers, taters. It's a taterific evening. And I think our special guest is going to tater it up with me a little bit. Dustin, what is up, man? I dropped that review that you sent me, that Redemption 18 rye. What a crazy rye whiskey. Holy crap. Bev Porter, what's up? And here we go. Paul Graham getting it started with the $50 super chat. You guys saw what the giveaway is tonight. I will talk about it a little bit more in just a second here. But that's going to be 10 entries into the giveaway. I know Amy, I think, is going to track tonight. Amy, I don't know if I've seen you in chat just yet. Oh, there you are. There you are. All right, Amy, just confirm with me that you're taking care of that, just so I know and I don't worry about it. But thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm scrolling to the bottom. I got to get my AirPods in because we got to bring in a certain somebody here in just a second. Before I do, let me throw up the giveaway banner. Let's chat real quick about it right now. So tonight's giveaway is going to be a bottle of Michter's 10-year rye. So this is one of my favorite whiskeys I own. I'm giving away my backup because good whiskey is meant to be shared with you guys. I really appreciate you hanging out tonight here on the channel. So every $5 super chat gets you an entry into win. I believe, let me confirm that Amy is tracking super chats. And also, guys, when Trev comes in here, I'm going to throw up a screen that has my Venmo and PayPal info. You guys are going to be able to see it throughout the stream. If you don't mind, it's actually much financially, it's better financially if you guys submit directly to Venmo or PayPal and then tag me in the chat or tag Amy, who's tracking giveaways, and let her know what you sent my way directly through PayPal and Venmo. YouTube doesn't take 35% of that, which is fantastic. So if you want to do it that way, that's awesome. But this is the prize for the evening. It's a 2021 Michter's 10 Rye, which I think is an awesome prize. So shout out again to Paul Graham for starting us off with that $50 super chat. I really appreciate it. Let me get my AirPods working here, and then I'll bring Trev in. Let's see. Give me 1 second here, y'all. Okay. I think we're all connected. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. What is up, man?
Happy birthday to you. That's all you get.
Oh. Dude, check this out. Hold on. I got to get the background up.
Oh!
Dean. Let's go.
What the heck? Is that me?
Little you already caught it, man. I was hoping that would take you a few minutes.
No, I was like, man, that looks really good. And then I just wait a minute. What is that?
You're hiding. Do you have your bottle ready? We're doing a 2-hour Blanton's review tonight, man.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Let's go.
I was going to warm up my palate, though, to review the Blantons. I got a little this, but I'm really wanting some lemonade.
Dude, you're not even using Pappy 20. You're on some low-level shit tonight,
buy
man.
that cheap crap. Man, that's actually pretty good.
What is it? What are you mixing it with?
It's lemonade. Okay. 0 sugar lemonade, 0 sugar ginger ale.
Oh, God.
And some berries I smashed up with a measuring spoon because I don't have a muddler.
Nice, man.
And it's delicious.
You need to go to a bar and have them make you one of those and just watch in horror as they pour you in.
Do you think someone would they refuse you?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I mean, I kind of would be like, do you know what you're doing, or are you trolling?
The wrench smash, the muddled wrench.
Yeah. Hey, whatever works,
Oh my God, man. How you doing?
We've been busy. So busy. It's been crazy.
How's vacation, dude?
It was amazing. And then just, how vacation goes, that whole next week, you're like, you need another vacation. It's like you need a vacation.
Oh my God, dude, I can't hear you. What is going on? Did my audio drop or is everybody's dropping for Trev?
Hello?
Oh, dude, it's just my headphones. Hang on 1 sec, Trev. Talk to the chat. My AirPods are pooping out.
I hate the StreamYard. Oh, no. The chat has to update every 30 seconds.
Oh, there we go. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. If this ends up happening again, I'll hook up some wired headphones and I'll look like a goon.
Okay, now they say we can hear you. I hate the StreamYard chat because it's like so delayed. Right? Can you hear us? And then there's nothing. And then
Yeah,
all
right.
of a sudden, like 8 messages just pop up. We hear you, you idiot.
Yeah. So, anyways, dude, vacation. Sorry, I didn't
No,
catch
I was
that.
just saying it's like you go on vacation, you come back, and you need a vacation from your vacation.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I was sick the whole week I got back from
Oh.
vacation. Just dead.
That sucks, man.
But hey, we're doing good. Work's gotten crazy because everyone takes vacation. So, yeah, whatever.
Dude, well, it's good to have you back on the stream. And, you know, I didn't really know what we were going to be doing tonight. And I figure we'll just talk whiskey and we'll talk to the chat and everything. And,
well, you know, I saw you said, you know, we were going to talk about some of our favorites of this year. And I literally am looking at your table and then looking at what I pulled out. And it's like half of the table's the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it'll be good to taste along. And some of these, too, I pulled up because I thought I remembered them being, like, for instance, I hate most larceny barrel proof, but I remember B522 being pretty good when I tasted it.
I pulled that out, too.
Yeah. So maybe we can go through some of these together, man. I think that'll be actually pretty cool. And along the way, I'm going to have a couple birthday pours just for kicks.
Well, you don't think I own King of Kentucky?
I mean,
because I don't.
I don't know. I shouldn't. I paid way too much money for this. But thankfully, when I do that, Sarah's like, she's like, I can't believe you're going to spend that much money on it, but also do it because she wants to try it.
Are you serious?
I mean, this was our Valentine's Day bottle this year, so I mean, you know, at least that's what I said.
I can bring home, like, I supply all the wine in this house.
Oh, yeah?
Including hers. So when I bring home, you know, 6 bottles of wine and 3 of them are hers, I still hear it.
Yeah.
You spent how much? Like, it's not even that much. It's like 1 bottle of whiskey.
That's funny. Let me get to this real quick. Matt Poulos, good to see you, man. Happy birthday, Camp. Cheers. Your birthday's tomorrow. Nice. So I'm celebrating with you tonight. Sorry, I don't have Venmo or PayPal. Love me some Michter's Rye, though. Congrats on 3K. Thank you, man. I don't know if I'm at 3K just yet, but hopefully we will get there. Hopefully.
Dude, that Michter's Rye, that's a good dang bottle. I'm about to enter this dang contest.
Dude, Michter's Rye, I have one more, I think, bunkered after this, and that's it. So I have one backup after I give this away. I want to get that 2022, but I'm not on the Michter's love list. Everybody else has been getting their free 2022 10-year rye, like Jason and
what the piss? I'm about to email them right now.
I know.
Hey, I feel like I'm making it big. You know who emailed me today?
Who?
Freakin Barrel Craft Spirits. It was like, hey, we would love to send you this. And I'm like,
nice.
Cool. I didn't even have to reach out. Yeah, I'll take whatever. I don't care.
What are they sending you?
I think they're sending just like a sample of their new batch or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They didn't tell me that they had any expectations. I don't know if they know who I am. Because if it sucks, I'm going to be like, bro, this sucks.
Yeah. No, they're cool about it. I think they're cool about it because I've given a less than favorable review and they've still sent something, which was cool.
Well, you got to think if you should be that way. You should want someone. If you want someone to bull crap about something, then I don't want to support you anyway.
Right. There's a lot of talk in the chat that I just turned 18. Guys, get it right. This is my Sweet 16 live stream, you dickheads.
Yeah, look at him.
I know, the Little League referee, someone said that too. Yeah, this is my party shirt. Come on.
Is that why you put that on?
I mean,
shoot, I should have put on my tuxedo shirt.
Do it, man. Thomas Snyder, thank you for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate it. Getting in on that giveaway. What does this say? Oh, yeah, Ashton. I'll take some of that responsibility. He's talking about the King of Kentucky. This is all his fault. He sent me his open bottle, and here we are $1,600 later.
Dude, I've tried that. We tried that when I went on the Maker's Pick with Jason.
Mm-hmm.
We went to, I forgot, I don't even know where we went. Somewhere in Louisville that had a good bar, and we ordered a pour of that.
How much was that? Holy crap.
Honestly, the pour, it was not that bad. Like, I was
Really?
expecting it to be more. And that's why I was like, like we're on vacation and that is pricey for me, but when am I ever going to be here with these guys drinking that bottle?
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure it was still outrageous for like all things considering, like what a pour should be, but
I mean,
it wasn't hundreds of dollars,
I feel like, dude, like I haven't been to that Dusty bar that people have been talking about in Louisville. I can't remember what it's called. Is it called Neat? Maybe.
Dusty bar. See, the problem is the time before I went there, everything was freaking. It was like in the height of COVID, so all the bars were closed, so we couldn't go to anything,
Like I think, but if you're gonna spend that much money, dude, if you're gonna spend $80 or something like that on a pour, something crazy, I feel like it's got to be a Dusty, or like to me, this is up there in terms of because of how rare it is. There's only a few thousand bottles a year. It's like, you know what? If it's $60-$80 a pour, and if it's like a special occasion, maybe you do it. I don't think you should shy away from that.
Yeah,
sometimes,
man, I have a problem, and I don't know. This might switch the topic because when I order pours at a bar, they seem to taste different for me. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, there's something about being in this room, like in my house, that I taste what how I interpret it. I go to your house, I go to the bar, they taste different to me. And I don't know what that could be.
Yeah. One thing, I don't know if I've talked to you about this. I know I've said it on a live stream before, is like when I go outside, everything smells and tastes completely different.
It was probably with me because I firmly believe that.
And the other one that I don't really like is if you're sitting around like a bonfire, to me, it's like drink the shittiest whiskey possible because I can't smell or taste anything, No,
dude, you sit by a campfire with 1910 and it's like,
oh, okay.
You're like freaking making s'mores or something.
All right, that makes sense. I mean, because I'll do like 130 proof, like barrel proof or something, and it's just like fire and then more fire,
Okay, Cam, I am thinking strategic here. Like, I'm gonna go sit by the fire. What do you do at a fire? You cook s'mores. You were like, I'm gonna go sit in the fire and then put my face in the fire. No, it's too much. It's too much.
What were we saying? Oh, at bars, dude. Like, I think there's something about, and this could be me totally bullshitting. For instance, if I have like headphones in, or especially headphones over my ears, everything's connected. Ears, smell, taste, everything. And I feel like it's more muted when I go to know something if I'm covering my ears up.
Really?
And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's in my imagination, but when you go to a bar, it's usually so loud, dude. Like,
it's gotta be stuff like that,
It's like sensory overload. So when I go to nose, like I'll go to like a Russell's 10, and that's about as advanced of a pour that I need, at a bar. Because after that, I'm not getting any nuance. It's just like I'm just ADHD.
It might not even be that. Like, my problem is it still could taste good, but I have tried things like I've tested this. I've ordered something that I'm like, I know what this tastes like. I order it and it's not. So I'm not going to order something that's expensive and think that that's how it's going to taste if I went and bought the bottle.
Right. The only time that I did that was because I knew that I would never see a Heaven Hill 17. I was in Michigan, I think about a month and a half ago, and they had a Heaven Hill 17, and it was, I want to say like $38, but it was a 2-ounce pour.
Oh yeah, I would totally do that.
And I got 2 of them, and I sat there and I did a little like mini review in my notes on my phone that I could just maybe talk about it on my Patreon or something. That's the only time that I've ever been like, all right, I'm going to try to review this at a bar,
Well, see, I was fortunate enough to try that bottle in this household.
Oh shit.
So
really?
A full blast. Yeah, but buddy of mine, I haven't seen, I don't know if he shows up here. I saw him comment on your Facebook thing, but Kelsey Dime literally walked into a liquor store and the person said, hey, we have a Heaven Hill 17 if you want one. And he goes, what do you mean? And they say, yeah, it's just sitting down here behind the counter if you want it.
Oh my
And
God.
he thought they were like screwing with them, or it was some other bottle, and they literally picked up the box. It was like, yeah, it's just been sitting here behind the counter.
Gosh, that is crazy.
What the heck kind of luck is that?
That's wild. Andrew Kelly says,
ask for it.
MGP stuff doesn't taste good to me outside. I don't know if I've done that one specifically.
Smoke wagon. One of the smoke wagons I took outside, and it was only one of them, but it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird how different things taste different.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Jerk.
I know, I'm a dickhead. Dude, how was that Bourbon Wrench Eagle Rare Smash?
Dude.
Lemonade.
This is amazing. The Eagle Smash.
The Eagle Smash.
We're smashing eagles.
With wrenches.
Endangered birds.
Dude, speaking of birds, I was just watching Jackass, which one? 4.5 right before I came on here. Sarah and I were watching it. And there's Steve-O.
The new one, huh?
Yeah, Steve-O shoves a fish up his butt, and they have this gigantic bird that they just sit next to him with a beak that's like, scary. And this bird is pecking the fish out of his butt. I mean, it was...
So the like the 0.5s are like just the bonus stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that's for the bonus stuff for the new movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen that then.
I haven't seen the new movie. I just started watching 4.5 because we just went down a rabbit hole last night, started watching Jackass stuff. Sarah's never seen it. I've only seen a little bit, I didn't watch it growing up because my parents, I don't think they were going to let me watch that. Oh man. Mr. Humax Milwee says, killer shows, Cam. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. One entry into tonight's giveaway. And Hendo coming in with $20. Happy 23rd. Just fill in the other side of that 3, and you're right. I'm 28 today. 28 on the 28th. This is my whatever they call that birthday.
Dude, you're old as piss. Wait, yeah, you're 20. You turned 28?
I just turned 28. Yeah. How old are you? You're younger than me, right?
Yeah, I turned 27 in June. For some reason, I guess I didn't. We've talked about this before. We've had a few drinks, but I didn't realize we were that close in age.
Yeah. I think I knew that you were younger, but I didn't. It's close, though.
I thought you were easily just hit your 21st birthday, dude. But whatever.
Dude, I really trained my palate from the ages 16 to 21.
What a degenerate.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. Guys, hey, if you're just now jumping in here, we got 60 in the chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hit that like button if you don't mind. And somebody, if I do hit 3,000 subs, would somebody let me know throughout the stream just so I can drink something nice to commemorate that?
Whenever you do, awesome. I'm unsubscribing.
That's funny.
They're just like, yeah, screw that guy.
It looks like I need 8 more. We'll see if we get it.
It'll get there.
We'll see if we get it. Hendo's turning 36 next Friday. Another Leo, huh? Trev, are you a Leo or
Cancer?
Or what? You're Cancer. All right.
I love when you're a Cancer, aren't you? Yeah. No, like I'm like the bear, like the tail end. Or no.
Okay.
What am I? I don't know. Who cares? I just know I'm a Cancer.
I know it's Sarah, it pisses her off, all these people she works with and this and that, all these horoscope, astrology folk.
Yeah. You realize it's literally the most generic thing. If I could literally take the whatever that's supposed to make you for any other sign, put it on your sign, and you'd be like, oh my God, it's so true.
Yeah, right.
It's so me.
It's the most vague shit ever,
Yeah.
Sugar Kitty, you start to feel old when you realize these guys are literally half my age.
Hey, Cam is honestly younger than me. I've the Army put 25 years on my life.
Yeah, my Trev's actually 57.
X-ray my knees, dude. I got you beat.
Is there any cartilage left in there?
What? What is cartilage?
Just bone on bone in your knees.
Yes. It's okay. Cam will outlive me.
Maybe. Not training for Matt Madness. I won't outlive anybody. Cam, Keith Thompson, Venmo $20. Thank you so much, Keith. Yeah, I got that. And Amy will get you in the giveaway for 4 entries. Thank you so much. That's awesome. So, all right, dude. I want to I love having you on here, dude.
Empty, bro.
Yeah, what are we doing? Let's pour something from 2022. Let's start with, dude, you have the non-chill filtered also, the turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get that.
Well, you see, I brought this one out because it's like some of my favorite pour, like, man, I don't know. I mean, there's no rule set, but like this is new to me for 2022.
Right.
And this has been one of my favorite dang things I've had this year. So I'm saying it is.
Well, this is mine looks like it was bottled in wait, I gotta remember my bottling codes here. IA. Oh no, this is not it. This is 20. LL/ well, I think I means 2020 bottling. Yeah, maybe this is 2020. I didn't think it was that old.
Well, you see, my thing is like when I think of like the best whiskey of 2022 is like releases that were specific to 2022.
Yeah.
Not just bottles I got in 2022. But kind of part of me is like, well, if I got this in 2022, it's the best thing I've had. Well, either A, get better 2022, or B, suck it. I can do what I want.
Well, so one of mine that's like on the cusp is this Lucky 7, like the 14s.
Oh no, that's definitely on mine.
Like, but there you go, man. You got one.
This one is the pick from this year, so it's going in.
Well, that's the thing. Like some of them dropped at the end of 21, I think. But to me, this is a 22 bottle. And
is that the proprietor?
Else? Yes. So good, dude.
It's on there. Period.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
This might be. Well, now that this just dropped, I don't know.
That this just dropped, and I just so happen to have it.
I hate you.
I know.
No. This might be my whiskey of the year right now, though. Like I have such a soft spot for these things, man.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
I'm battling, dude, between that and the freaking Calumet 16. Like I'm loving these old stuff that they put out, and it's like it's hitting the spot for me.
Yeah. I did not like this
here.
When I first opened it. I thought it was just kind of like too oaky. But I tasted it the other night and I was like, uh-oh, this is really good.
Yeah, I literally just that's why I was like a little late because I was exporting a video.
Yeah.
There's no way that I can hop on. My computer will die when it's exporting, you know. But I just did that bottle and like I just raved about it.
Yeah. It's good, man. Jake McKee. Hey guys, by the way, I know I'm behind like a month on giveaway stuff. Boxed up 95% of the way. So whoever wins tonight, I got to get that packed up. And I have to throw samples in a box that I already sealed up for somebody, which is fine. And then I got to drop off like 20 packages at FedEx. So thank you guys again for your patience. Dude.
This is amazing.
This is so I don't know what it is, man. It tastes
non-chill filter. That's what it is.
No, I firmly look. I don't think that's where this is. I think there's older stuff in here, man.
I know, dude. I'm not saying no, but I think we underestimate the power of non-chill filter because I side by side them, and like you can tell, it's like the same child, except for one of them's a little piss head and the other one, I don't know. Terrible analogy. It's the non-chill filtering, man. At least a larger portion than you might think. It's so much more robust
But dude, I actually get some of the there's like a sweet oak and like a kind of a chocolate funkiness in Russell's 13. And I get like 20% of that in this non-chill filtered.
Is that one non-chill filtered? The Russell's 13?
I hope so. Yeah, non-chill filtered.
Part of me, I get what you're saying. Like it might be older because I also get what you're saying. Like I get this extra oakiness. But part of me feels like either A, that's older, or B, that crap gets stripped out.
Right.
When they're filtered.
I don't know.
Because it's regular rare breed is not this oaky.
No, it's not.
And I'm not saying this is too oaky, but it's more than rare breed.
But dude, if I think about, I see this going in like some local groups for like $120. And I think that's a lot, right? It is a 1 liter bottle, but I would pay $100 for one of these because it's like, it's a 1 liter and it stacks up to other things that people are paying $100 for.
Honestly, I would too.
You know,
like I might even do more how much I'm liking it, but
yeah.
Luckily, the hassle of smuggling these 2 bottles through freaking customs and stuff is worth it.
Did you just get yours?
Yeah, when I came
on the way back
from vacation.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I almost didn't even get the bottle. Like, I went through the duty free.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, there's not really anything in here. And I'm like, oh, well, they got that Jack Daniels 100 proof. I was like, no, I don't need that. So we leave, and I'm just sitting there thinking, like, no, I'm going to get that. You can only get it there. So we go in there. I grab the bottle of Jack Daniels, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And Sarah goes, hey, what about this thing over here? And I turn around, and there's like, how I missed this, I don't know, but it's a wall of like hundreds of rare breed boxes. And it was just like this holy grail.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. So I was like, well, oh shoot, now we're
There was nothing. And when I went overseas a few months ago, there was nothing in there except those. Did you see the Jack Daniels Tennessee Travelers? They're like
duty free?
Yeah, not the Tennessee Tasters. They're called Tennessee Travelers. It's they're both 107 proof. Also, it's funny. I'm dressed like a goon up top, and I'm wearing pajama pants. But it's like a rye, 107 proof rye, and then it's called a sweet and oaky.
No.
Bourbon.
They just had they had another. I think they just had a regular Jack Daniels rye.
Okay.
Or something like that. Because if I saw something that said Jack Daniel's Sweet and Oaky, I would have bought it because I've never heard of that.
Right. Right.
What is this? Buying it.
Yeah. Dude, anyways, this non-chill filtered is just, for me, there's so much orange in here, man, and nice little oak, and
it reminds me, and this might even go to your credit of saying it might be older. It does remind me more of that Russell's 13 or like a really good Russell's pick, where it's just like it's just so much more. Yeah, it's so good.
It is so good.
I'm also glad they give you a liter.
Yes. My headphones just dropped you again for a second. I hope that doesn't keep happening. If you see me looking at you like this, that's
so
why.
Your typical look.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That is so good.
That's what's sad about that bottle is like you have to go travel just to get it. You know, it sucks.
I know. It's like it's hard to call that like a whiskey of the. I mean, I don't think it's going to win whiskey of the year, although you never know. But it'd be hard to do that if nobody can get their hands on it. I mean, I guess they do that for a lot of other things anyway.
Yeah. I mean, look at some of the bottles that win is like what King of Kentucky wins. What happens?
Yeah, right. Right. All right, dude, let me I want to do something real quick. Let me get this Blanton's out of the way. Actually, I need to put this on a pedestal. Put it back there.
Yeah, what is this? I need to display it.
Oh, by the way, dude, have you had this yet?
Is that the new one?
No, I'm not gonna be able to get the new one. There's no way.
Okay, so then yes, I have.
Okay.
I've tried it.
This to me keeps getting better and better. This Matt Porter sent me this. We did a trade, and this is like my new like special pour. It tastes like a fudge brownie, man.
Dude, those things are so. It is hot as piss.
It's hot.
But it's
very hot.
It's like everyone knows Jack Daniel single barrel proof. That's hot on its own.
Yes,
Crank
it
it
is. All right. I want to open this live on stream, dude. Paul Graham, for those of you guys in the chat, Paul has already dropped a $50 super chat tonight, which is amazingly generous. He sent me one of the bottles of Rare Hare, the new Playboy bourbon that Matt Porter reviewed. And I think the likes have a bottle of this. They reviewed it. But I want to open this live on stream. I'm also a little nervous because you can hear it in the box.
All right, and they already get points taken away.
Yeah, right. But it has this like strip on it, Rare Hare, they're doing it Michter style, the box outside the box. So we're going to get this thing open. I don't even know how to open this properly.
You know that bourbon has reached an all-time low when Playboy is coming out with bourbon. What is it? A box.
It's a box. Oh my goodness.
So is that their box inside of another one of their box?
It's got to be because
is that how it comes in two boxes?
It must, because they seal that outside box with a Rare Hare branded strip.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wow, dude. It's like faux leather on the outside here. Holy crap.
They got to bling it up for when it does. I don't know. You're gonna have to drink it to tell us the taste.
Shit!
We open it. It's upside down, like empty.
I thought about that. Like, what if Paul totally pranked me and just sent just a Gatorade bottle or something in here? Holy crap, man! It's got that kind of Four Roses shape to it. That's beautiful.
Say it looks like a nice bottle, like a Four Roses LE or something.
Yeah, it's got a little card in it too.
Dear Cam, suck it.
I would love that. This is equipped with NFC technology. Oh, you can do something on it with your smartphone automatically. That's cool. Well, all right. I'm gonna bust into this. Whoever wins tonight's giveaway, I'll send you guys a 1 ounce sample of this also along with the Michter's.
Now, how old is this?
17 years, dude.
All right, I'm about to crack open a 17-year-old bottle too, and it's going to be a head-to-head battle.
What do you have? Do you have it's either Blue Note or Wild Turkey?
Even better, brother. Even better than either.
Is it that Dickel pick?
It's the Dickel.
Oh, that pick is so good, dude.
What doesn't go better with some freaking Playboys than a big old Dickel? And that's what I'm drinking.
If I could put a little thing above each of us, and mine would say Playboy, and yours would say the Big Dickel.
Yep, here we go. Okay, so that just reminded me. My store, I went there today, and they had more without this neck tag. So I don't know if it's another Dickel 15 or if it's more of this pick that they just found.
Oh, it's probably just the regular 15, dude. If they had any of that 15 left, or that pick is 17, right?
Yes, this one's 17.
You should buy it. If there's more, dude, you should buy every one.
I'm going to ask them. If they said, oh, yeah, that's we just found these in the back, then I know it's not the new one, and I'm going to buy all of them because this is really good.
Well, I'm going to crack into this. The thing is, man, people have been saying Kentucky bourbon for this Rare Hare. Nowhere on any of this does it say Kentucky. So I don't think this is from Kentucky.
Does the bottle say anything?
Let's see. Actually, I should look at the bottle, huh? Bottled by Playboy Spirits, Memphis, Tennessee. That's it. I guarantee this is Dickel, dude.
Playboy Spirits, Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, so they must just be bottling it through somebody else.
I thought they had. I always thought you had to say where it was distilled.
Some people don't. I think.
But I thought that was like a law.
I thought that too, but I see so many that don't that I feel like there's got to be some fine print, Maybe someone in the chat knows.
Probably 17 pages deep on their website.
Let's see. But yeah, everybody, I think even Matt and the likes were saying Kentucky, and I don't know if they know something that it's like not on the packaging here, but yeah, I'm not sure, man. Thank you, Kyle, by the way, for the $5 super chat. We got a 17-year taste off here for sure. And I missed Jeb up here with the $10 super chat. The real leather will set you back another 100. Yeah, I don't think this is real leather.
How much are those? Aren't those bottles like a lot?
Like $500 or something.
Yeah. Here we go, 60.
But this was not just I am giving Paul some stuff back. This is not purely a gift. Although he is extremely generous, as everybody knows, with super chats.
I'm just very interested. Like when you charge $500, it's like the Boss Hog and stuff. It's like a large portion of that price is something. That freaking leather box.
Yeah.
Is that real leather?
There's no way that's real leather. That's some high quality pleather.
There you go.
Dude, this is Dickel.
They take that box and rub it on some of the Playboy bunnies and send it to you. There you
go. Oh Jesus. I could go so deep on that, and I'm just gonna let that one go. Dude, this is 100% George Dickel. Without a doubt, 1,000,000%. So? Oh, I know. You can just smell it right away.
ADHD says distilled in Kentucky, finished in France, then bottled in Memphis. Where do we get that info? I need to see that.
It's Dickel, man. Oh, that's Paul saying that. What's up, Paul? Yeah, you can just smell it. Although I got to taste it on the palate because it's actually already starting to dissipate some of that minerality. And maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's not Dickel, but the fact that doesn't say Kentucky on the bottle is interesting.
Now that one, it's finished, right? Well, they just said finished in France.
Right. It's cognac finished.
Cognac.
Yeah. Awesome. Here we go. Another super chat here. $20. Cam, the updated studio looks great. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, I'm going to taste this before I continue nosing it. So tell me about this. I had this in a blind, but it was the blind that got messed up like every way possible. Yeah. So I don't know if I tasted that or a Knob Creek pick. And it was never really determined which one happened when.
Well, here's the thing, dude. And the fact of the matter is, I'm pretty sure the one you picked to win was the Dickel.
Yeah.
Regardless, let's just say that was wrong. That still should show some merit because that was that was an aged Knob Creek pick, and you're telling me a Dickel pick.
Right.
They were so good side by side, you couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. You're 100%. Oh,
so it's
dang, guys. Dang. Joe Graves, thank you for I got your $10 Venmo, man. I really appreciate it. 2 entries of the giveaway. It looks like Amy's got you taken care of. That's awesome. And holy shit, legend in the house, Mr. Dan Like. Cheers, champ. Thank you so much, man. And I'm gonna get to meet you next month at the meetup. The Junkies meetup. That's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, look at this, Sugar Kitty. You do not have to say the state of distillation if it's the same as the address on the company on the bottle. If it's distilled in Tennessee and the company's in Memphis, no need.
So it's deception. It's deception. It's Dickel.
It's got to be Dickel, but I'm not going to say it's bad yet. I got to taste this thing.
No, I'm a Dickel defender, the Dickel defender.
Are you the Dickel defender? Can I get you a t-shirt that says that?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. Dickel defender. I think that some Dickel sucks, just like some Jim Beam sucks. Like everyone's got crap that sucks. They also got stuff that's good. The problem is that it's just fun now to make fun of them, and I'm like, well, have you tried anything? Because it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to call it out. Thank you so much, Dan. Again, man, $50 super chat is amazing, and I can't wait to meet you and Julie. I really appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate it.
Keep him away from your Sarah. He likes to creep.
Cornholio with the $20 super chat. Cheers. Cheers to you as well. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh, Dan says no entry for me, please. What'd you say?
I'm gonna have to dig out. I have this photo of Dan like.
I gotta see it. You gotta dig it out. Hang on here.
It's good. It's funny.
I gotta do a little something down here. Amy says, Dan, you sure you want to donate to someone? All right, we'll get that worked out. Let me see if I miss anything. I think, yeah, Devin said something. Speaking of Dickel, Trevor grabbed a Dickel pick. 19 and a half years.
I'm telling you, they've got to.
Holy shit.
It's got to be out there because mine at this nobody liquor store in, BFE, Arkansas has a 17-year-old Dickel.
That's crazy, man.
And no one bought it. I bought more bottles and sent them to people than freaking anyone bought that pick.
I want one, dude. I wanted one so bad when you.
I'll look. There's more on the shelf. I'll ask.
No, there's no way. There's no way they still got that.
It's the same. If it is, it's the same exact proof, and it's. I don't know. There's only like 5 of them, and they just randomly showed up. So,
dude, I'm about to rock your world.
Oh yeah.
Hang on. You got to give me two seconds here. I'm gonna throw this up on the screen. Oh, good Lord. I don't want to place this.
I can't wait for him to.
All right, guys. Hey, if you're hanging out in the chat tonight, sorry, I just totally spaced out. You're going to see what I'm doing here in a second. Please hit that like button if you are hanging out, though, while I get this added in here. All right, I got to taste this thing, man. Cheers, dude.
I'm still waiting, but whatever, dude. Taste that Rare Hare.
Do you see the new? Do you see above you?
How did you do that? I didn't notice that at all.
Did I spell it right? Is it E-L or L? It's E-L, right?
Yeah.
E-L. Okay, good.
Dickel. I'm
the Dickel defender.
Dude, how do you do that?
I had to pull up Photoshop very quickly and just change the text and export it.
Oh my God. What a nerd, man.
You're preaching to the choir. Henry Turner, thank you so much, man. $5 super chat. What's up, Ranch? Cheers to the Matt Madness champ. Thank you so much,
hey,
man.
What's up, Henry? Henry is a local dude to me.
Oh, awesome. All right, first sip of the Rare Hare. The palate on this is fantastic. It's really good. The Dickel thing kind of goes away after the first sip. When you go back to the nose, it's just all sweet, dark fruits, man. This is...
So I was going to say that the cognac kind of shines through. It looks dark, yes. And that's coming from the cognac.
It's very dark.
Age and cognac.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now tell me, though. $500.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, what? Where is that? Where's that price?
I mean,
it makes me think that they're trying to jump into the bourbon bandwagon of, we know these nerds are going to buy something that's ultra aged.
Yeah.
Let's make something really good, but let's charge freaking Playboy prices.
So here's the thing about this, and
it's crazy.
I think I would look at it from a lot of angles, which is like, the first one is there's no shortage of 17-year Dickel for them to source to make this, right? Mm-hmm. So like for them to only release 1,953 bottles because it's 1953. I mean, that's cool that they did it that way, and that's also an easy way for them to limit the bottles, make it exclusive, and then jack the price way up.
Yeah,
and to give it this packaging. But to me, man, the fact that they are, I don't want people to think I'm just totally defending, jacking prices up and getting into the market. This is clearly meant as a luxury product. They're not making Playboy bourbon $25 bottle.
No.
Also, it's just exclusive, and that's what you're paying for.
And that's what I was going to say to your point. What's the word? Exclusivity.
Yeah.
Exclusivity does not equal better. A
No.
lot of that price is coming from you're simply trying to get something exclusive.
Right.
If Mellow Corn all of a sudden said, hey, we're releasing 10 bottles a year, guess what? $500 a bottle.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Now I'm not saying it's not a really good bottle.
No,
I'm
and
trying to say, man, that sucks. But
no, and the thing is, what I'm glad about, before I even did this, Paul sent me a message and was like, be honest, be 100% honest about it. Like, on the nose, it is a little bit like, okay, we're in George Dickel territory immediately. And what I tend to find with these bottles is once you give them a little bit of air, some weeks open, it does die off a little bit. But the finishing didn't totally blow that out, which actually is nice. The finish, it's nicely finished. It's not overdone, actually.
Okay.
Which is cool. Like, you can taste the fact that the bourbon underneath is actually really good. It reminds me of a Blue Note 17.
Well, I was going to say, you said the finish isn't overpowering. Do you get the finish? Because I've noticed a lot of things that are finished, it's like you can't even tell it's finished. So what's the point? It's like you just jacked the price up and did all that labor for nothing.
I think I do taste like dark fruit syrup. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like prunes and syrup or something like that. But it's mostly just the viscosity. It's just like thick. And I don't think you get a Dickel that thick usually.
No, I think that note. I mean, definitely not in your case.
I mean, you are the Dickel defender.
I mean, in my case, yeah, that's thick Dickel. This is normal, but
let me grab a few of these. What's up, Stanley? Happy birthday, Cam. And what's up to Nerd Trev? I want the rye. You are in it to win it for that rye. Thanks, Mom. Amy, please don't enter her into the giveaway. She says nothing. She probably texted me. She's been texting me like, you need to get those giveaways packed up. She's been on me about it, which she's right. Work has been crazy the last couple of weeks.
Listen here, I didn't raise no degenerate.
Yeah, right. I'm just out here. I've never sent a giveaway package before. It's just, it's coming. It's on the way.
It must have gotten lost.
What did I miss here? Nuno says, what's up, fellas? Cheers, everyone. Cheers to you. Little Rare Hare toast. John Cordero. Oh, my mom said her super chat was not for the drawing. She wants to put it towards your Dickel shirt. And she spelled your name wrong, and she had a hard time on the spelling.
Julie, it's okay. I know she's probably been drinking some Rare Hare along with her degenerate son. No, that's funny. The Dickel
what's your superpower? Dude. I want to get. Can I get you a cape that says Dickel Defender on it?
Yeah, I already have a Bourbon Wrench cape. I want a Dickel Defender. Have you seen? Have you ever watched The Boys?
I love The Boys.
I'm like, imagine the Dickel Defender in that show.
Yeah.
What do you think my power would be?
Terrible. I think you would have something happen for longer than 4 hours, is what I would say.
Yeah. I would literally just go in there and inflate and then just subtly.
And then just spin in a circle and knock everyone down.
Yeah, just subtle, though. Like enough to be uncomfortable. 6 hours. That's what I would do.
John Cordero says, no way, man. 500. Yeah, I mean, I'm not making an excuse for the price, but obviously this is a luxury product aimed at a totally different market. This is not an average drinker's bottle.
I was going to say, who do you think this is marketed to?
Yeah, I mean,
they know that the regular Joe Schmoes like us are probably still going to buy it, but I don't think that's who they were going for. I think they're going for, hey, these rich fools who they don't know crap and they just want to buy something. Cool. Yeah. The real bourbon aficionados, they'll still buy it. So that's like our safety net.
Yeah. I think, I mean, I don't know if they're having issues selling this stuff or not. Like, I don't imagine so. I would imagine it's sold out pretty quickly.
I mean, there's how many did you say they made?
Like less than 2,000.
Yeah. I don't think they have a problem to do that at all.
No. And if they sell through it, I mean, then mission accomplished, on to the next release, you know.
Rare Hare.
Rarer Hare?
Rarer.
Rarer Hare. I can't either. It's like saying rural.
Rural her. That's what's coming out next. It's going to be 18 years old.
Rural Hare. It's just an old rabbit in a double wide trailer. Keith Thompson, better banter than the Junkies. Also, you might have said it, but did you join the Playboy Club? Did not join my shirt might say otherwise, though.
No, you know what? They missed their mark. If you buy a bottle, you're in the club.
All right. Well, Paul's in the club then. Unless he wants to gift his membership to me.
And he's literally just surrounded by like all these girls. Hey, what's up?
He's in a robe. Cigar, robe, grapes, the whole
Hope you're enjoying the bottle I sent you, nerd.
This show is nerd, says Fly Fisher.
Fly Fisher.
That's hilarious. And Cody Lee, you got to catch up here. Great stream. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
So all right, guys, I just poured while you're drinking freaking Hugh Hefner's left nut, his legacy. I poured some Blue Note just because Memphis. Just to stay in track. Also, these picks, this was one of these other bottles that I just got this year. I know it's not a 2022 release, but easily one of the best bottles that I own. They're so good.
Dude, that's a sleeper. Good. That is a sleeper bottle.
Hidden the barrel strength juke joints, so good.
Yeah. Stupid. It's like they're like 4 years old, dude.
Yeah.
And they're so good.
And they're cheap. They're like $40 for an uncut, unfiltered barrel strength whiskey. And my store mistakenly marked this down to $29 because I thought it was the regular one, so I bought it. It didn't tell. I didn't say a word.
Some people in Facebook groups would say, "You're being dishonest." You know, it's like, listen, you price it wrong, I'm buying it.
That's on them. And guess what? They still made their dang money.
We got a little Rare Dickle Hare in the building here.
Rare Dickle Hare.
No, hey guys, I just want to again say this out loud to Paul if he's still watching. Thank you so much, man, for sending this my way, and you've got some cool stuff coming your way as well. But I really appreciate it because this is not a cheap bottle and also hard to get your hands on. Good Lord. So I just feel fortunate to own it. And I got to send Paul some of it back.
Paul probably doesn't care because, like I said, he's got some smoking babes on a private jet to freaking St. Lucia right now.
There we go.
Watching the stream on the free complimentary in-flight Wi-Fi. He's living it.
AM65 says, happy birthday. Top 3 drummers of Whiskey Tube. Thank you. But Trev, I don't know about Trev.
Hey, I will battle you.
Dude, we should battle. I'll play only triangle.
Shoot, I can't win.
That's my superpower.
There's just smoke. Cam shows up.
Sometimes I wish like I could live stream like it from a symphony rehearsal and just live stream it to Drums and Drams and just have people like, because some days are cool. It's like you playing drum set with like a pop group, or you're like, you know, you're playing just cool charts, you know, and then some days it's literally like triangle and a couple xylophone notes and like egg shaker or something, you know.
But can you, like, those days would piss me off because I'm like just doing this for like 3 hours, like.
But dude, there's a guy like do you know the band NXS?
Yeah.
They had a show. They had like a reality show where people competed against each other, like vocalists and stuff. I can't remember what it was called, but one of the guys that was a finalist on there, this was like back in 2007. He ended up going on to Broadway and then doing like this Rock of Ages show on Broadway. Crazy singer. And he did a Queen show with us last year. And dude, he sounded like Freddie Mercury. But then this year we just did a Rolling Stones show last week. And I had the tune "Under My Thumb" by the Rolling Stones starts off with like a little dorky marimba solo. It's not like a solo, but it's just marimba starts the groove. And so they like brought me out to the front of the stage in my little getup, my little white button-down shirt, you know. And I played this little.
So you looked about as dorky as you do right now.
Exactly. And then I got a cowbell solo too. The singer came back and I was playing the cowbell on Honky Tonk Women, and we were dancing.
We need more cowbell in music. 2 notes
we do.
can change an entire song. 2 little ding, ding. Oh.
There we go. As long as you guys play cowbell.
See?
Let's see. Paul P says the Rare Hare Society offers members exclusive access. Oh, shit. This is a real thing. I didn't know this was like a real thing. Access to luxury travel experiences, events, private barrel stocks, and more. Membership is reserved for holders. The 1953 anniversary release. Holy shit. Dude, I'm going to St. Lucia.
Though? How much is membership?
Maybe this little card will do something.
No, Cam. All you do is you walk up to the headquarters and you just go. It's like you do this. Let me in. And they're like, "Sir, we've been expecting you."
It's a guy on horseback, you know?
Yeah, we got another one. Get the ladies ready.
Oh,
get the wine ready. Get the olives pitted now.
He's gonna need a mud mask and cucumbers. Stat. Horses and bourbon. Thank you. Oh my God, $50 super chat. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, champ. Coming to my first meetup ever. You can just bring that bottle with you and pass it to me when I meet you. Great stream, great channel to the wrench. Awesome. That is awesome.
And bourbon. Heck yeah.
I might bring, I think I might bring to the meetup. There's going to be a bottle share and maybe like a cigar blend, the Freebird batch. I think that'll be a cool batch to share around, and I don't know what else. We'll see. But awesome. Let's see what we got here. What does an OnlyFans membership get you? Oh, wait, don't answer.
Oh, I was about to spill the beans.
Sounds like you're gonna. Never mind. We can just throw that on the screen. I don't need to say anything about it.
Jake Miller, man. Hey, I've done. I haven't done a drum cover video in a while, but I need to, man. I
get on it, dude.
Show off my skills,
dude. This Rare Hare. I'm gonna throw a little water in it. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying. Trev playing drums in Ranger panties on the shelf turds was a classic.
When did you do that?
They did. It was during the Lance.
I missed that.
Renee charity stream. I did a video, and I just played you did a talent. I literally did that video because I signed up right after Jason. And in my original video, I called him out in my video.
Really?
But then I got word that he didn't do a drum cover.
Oh, geez.
That's what he signed up to do. So I was like, I have to do this now. And then in the chat, I'm like, or in the video, like in the stream, I'm like, bro, Jason, you don't play drums? Totally called him.
I think he said the other night he's got a new set on the way. I think it was a
new drum set, huh?
What did he say? Was it a Star Classic, or I think it was a Tama kit that he's got on the way?
I've been looking at getting a new Tama, but honestly, like especially over here, like my drum set's set up in my parents'. I got a drum shed at my parents' house where I store this thing.
Yeah,
I need there's no way I can have a drum set over here. I need like a good, electric, and I can just throw my headset on or an amp, and just play it.
It's hard. I can practice here at home, like in my basement. I can do some drum stuff, like for some of the nerdy stuff that I do. But like playing a full drum set, I would need to
Beethoven.
Listen, dude.
No,
Beethoven.
Listen, I don't do Beethoven. I do Mozart.
No, dude, Mozart. They didn't write for drums, dude. Come on,
they didn't. Degenerate.
They wrote for timpani. All right. They just didn't write for drums. So come on.
I don't know these words.
It's okay. It's okay. Surprisingly, Grease knows what timpani are, which is interesting to me. He's called me out at playing my timpani. He's called me out a few times.
You know, I can't even read sheet music.
Really?
I have no idea. It's like you might as well just hand me hieroglyphics, dude. I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. Copper Wolf 87. Cheers and happy birthday. Just found your channel. Thank you so much.
Heck yeah.
Glad to have you.
Wolf.
Hit that like button on your way in, and let's see how I'm doing on the subs. And also I need to see if I've missed any like Venmos.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I need to see if I need to unsubscribe from you.
Yeah. Oh, Cody. I got a $25 super chat. Dude, I don't like to hear my own voice.
Nope, still showing. You're safe for now, brother.
What am I at?
I don't know. It just because on my end it just says 2.99. Isn't that the most frustrating thing ever?
It is. Cody Carson, thank you for the $25 super chat in my Venmo. And I don't know if Amy got you, but Cody Carson is in for 5. Amy. Cody Carson with a C. Let's see. Who am I missing? Jake McKee. Trev, I know you touched my drum set, and I want to hear that dirty little mouth admit it.
Did you touch my drum set? No. Why are you so sweaty? I was watching Cops. I know you were watching Cops because Cops doesn't come on until 4. Name the movie.
It's Step Brothers. Come on.
I was telling the chat that.
Oh. It's not Step Brothers.
It's not
Step Brothers. I don't know. The match bill with another $5. I want to officiate Cam. I thought it was going to be our wedding, but Cam versus Trev in metal music trivia. Let's do this.
That'd be
Trev
fun.
He'll probably stomp the shit out of me.
I don't know. Like it depends on the metal music trivia because I feel like a lot of the bands me and you know and like that stuff, a lot of other people don't know.
Yeah. But I don't even, dude, I'm so out of it, man. Like, I couldn't name you who's drumming for who anymore.
I don't either. Like, shoot, I can't even name 10 drummers. I know their work, but I can't tell you, oh, yeah, well, freaking Billy playing for this band. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I know that their music has influenced me.
Yeah. Let me check one more time. I got to check my PayPal because I think I don't know if I get notifications from that. All right. Well, the Rare Hare guys. Anyways, conclusion on this. I really like the palette, but this is not a bottle for somebody to consider buying if you're sensitive to Dickel, the Dickel minerality, because it does have it. Little water actually really sweetened it up and helped it out a little bit.
Sensitive to the Dickel, huh? It really just.
It's a problem some people have.
You know, I was about to ask a really dumb question because I was like, well, what did Paul think about it? But he literally sent the sealed bottle.
He's got some for himself. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then now I'm going to ask the question because he said I was disappointed with my Blue Note 17.
Paul said that?
Yes.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Yeah. I was disappointed with my Blue Note 17. Yeah. I mean, and also
that makes me want to know, what do you think about the Rare Hare?
Paul, have you opened I know. So I'm going to be sending Paul back. I think maybe he didn't open his because I'm sending him, I think 4 ounces of it back. After I cracked it here. So maybe he hasn't tried it yet, but yeah, I mean, the Blue Note 17s, I think are also proof dependent. I had some of the higher proof ones. I actually really liked them, but still not enough to pay secondary for them. Like secondary was like $250 or something, which is actually not a bad ask for a 17-year cask strength. Like in the grand scheme of things.
True.
You know, it could be worse, but still wasn't.
It could be 500.
It could be 500. But dude,
we're just in this weird thing, you know?
Can we talk about this real quick, man? Can we talk about like whiskey as a luxury product? Like I want to spitball some stuff off of you because I need somebody. I don't have my opinions formed on this. So if I just come out and I say it in a live stream by myself, people are going to probably shout at me.
Here, go ahead and tell me because I don't care.
Oh, well, dude, I'll see you later, man. This has been a great stream. What's up, guys? So we're calling it.
Oh, I was actually going to use this time to go pee.
Oh, go pee, dude. Go pee.
No joke.
You gonna pee?
I do gotta pee. Whiskey lemonade. I can drink bourbon all night, don't have to pee. When you have a freaking cocktail, my bladder is like that of a 3-year-old. Terrible.
Well, we'll see you in a second, Dickle Defender. When you turn around, let's show us your cape. All right, guys. I'll wait on Trev to get back here in just a second, but I just want to say thank you, number one, for hanging out and being here tonight. We're gonna time Trev in the bathroom though, so he's gonna get 2 minutes. All right, so let's start the timer now. Anyways, thank you again, Paul, for that, and thank you everybody for super chatting tonight. Amy, can you send me a message privately and let me know how we're doing on the super chats? Just give me a number right now. I am curious. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out on the birthday stream tonight, and I'm so glad that Trev could hang out. And this was so last minute that we didn't put anything together. I was like, dude, we can just banter. Trev and I are cut from the same cloth, I think. Although maybe not this cloth, but you know what I mean. Oh, did I get 3K? Oh, let's see. Oh, we're 2,999 right now, Stanley. I need one more subscriber. It's not, unless it's rounding up maybe on your end, what you guys see, but I am short one right now. So that sucks. All right, Amy, I'll check my email. Oh, John, this is a great question. Have you tried any of the Barrel King stuff?
You got it. It's 3K, bro. I don't care what you see. We see 3K, so you're 3K.
Oh, got it now. 3,001. Let's go. All right.
Well, now I'm about to unsubscribe.
Do it.
Hope you enjoyed while it lasted, brother.
It felt good. That 15 seconds felt good, said the Dickle Defender.
Dude. Let's go. Well, now I can stop all of my bots. All the Playboy bunnies that I sent over here.
Have you tried any of this Barrel King stuff yet?
No, Barrel King?
Yeah, so
I mean, that was my nickname in high school, but no.
Man, Dickle Defender, Barrel King.
I'm a man of many talents.
I bet you are. Amy says I'm sensitive to the Dickle, cannot deal with the Flintstones. Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, we could do Malort. You could do. I say we. You could do a Malort shot for the 3,000.
Dude, I don't own Malort.
That's about to change real quick.
So I'm 2 years into this thing, and I still don't. I've never tasted Malort.
That's going to change real fast. You're going to just get a whole bottle because that stuff is good.
Please
need my support.
Please give me a bottle. All I want is Malort.
Okay.
Aiden, give Cam money for his birthday or perish. Am I wrenching right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so let me throw something else into the giveaway then. What is it going to be? Oh,
I mean, Lord. Dude, your giveaway is freaking solid, but go ahead.
We got to do another thing though, man. Maybe
I'm about to enter so I can win that rye.
All right, let me think about this. I got some Elijah Craig barrel proofs hanging out in the basement. I could do some samples, but I kind of want to give away a second bottle. One bottle that I would. Let's do this. Daniel P, if you're in the chat, man, I don't know. I have an extra of this. This is the Moscatel finished Woodinville. It's one of my favorite bottles of this.
Moscatel.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That sounds interesting.
But I just feel like it's kind of a divisive thing because some people just don't like Woodinville. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like
the Woodinville I have is great.
Some people, I don't know. I feel like some people are kind of sensitive because it's a little funky, a little grain funky. But I could give away one of those as a second thing. I'll think about it as we go. What just happened? Where did everything go on my screen?
I hacked your computer, deleted your YouTube.
Everything just disappeared off my screen. Hang on.
Well, everybody, now that I'm the host of tonight's chat.
There we go.
Welcome to Drums and Drams. I'm your new host.
I'm having some issues. Yeah, here we go.
Hello, my name's Cam, and I suck.
That's all you got, dude? What the What are you doing?
I know.
Daniel, I was gonna say, man, I don't know if this is like a too divisive of a thing to give away. I don't know how you felt about it. Also, you're the one who hooked me up with this, and I don't want to, look a gift horse in the mouth and do that as a giveaway. But oh, look at this, Paul Graham.
They didn't tell you this on the back of the card, did they?
Yeah, they're of Hugh Hefner's generation. They didn't mention that part. Oh my gosh. Aiden, there's a cask strength 12-year Moscatel finished Ben Riach near here. That sounds stupid good. Yeah,
Ben
Trev. John says you literally wasted your opportunity, dude. You had it.
I know. I was on the spot. I didn't know what to say. And I just came. The first thing that I felt in my heart just came out.
Paul Graham, thank you for another $20 super chat, man. I freaking appreciate you. Oh my goodness. That new Cam looks weak AF.
Shut up,
goodness.
Zach.
All right. Do you want to get into some more of these 2022s, man?
Yes, I was about to say my glass empty, dude.
What are we doing? Let's see. What else do I got over here?
Have you gotten you pick?
Have you gotten the new Woodford by chance? That batch proof?
Does it look like I got that bottle, dude?
Bro, says the guy that's got a lucky 7 back there.
Yeah, that was lucky.
All right, well, fuck me. Sorry.
I'll be honest. I've had opportunities to get other ones. I never did.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know. I feel like it was divisive. Haven't seen this one, so I haven't gotten it. But I've heard it was better.
Yeah. What proof is your lucky 7, by the way?
118.
Okay, so you got a lower one.
Barrel number 44.
I have a 120, I think. You want to get into that? You want to get into?
I sure do, because this bottle freaking rules.
Let's do it. Let's get into some lucky 7 action.
Wait, what is that?
The good. Oh, it's got a
Mine just got these things on it, dude.
Well, this has got a pick, a tater sticker on it. It's like a little genie sticker or something. I think this is Bourbon Finds.
Oh, crap.
The Bourbon Finds pick.
My favorite thing about this black Glencairn, I cannot tell how much I pour. So this is about to be good or
playing a dangerous game.
Better.
Hey Cam, did Trev invite himself or did you invite him to your stream? Asking for a friend. Trev just hacked myself. I've been begging Trev to come on for weeks, guys.
You have not. You messaged me as I was leaving Cancun, and then I haven't heard from you until like yesterday.
Yeah, you're right, dude. I don't plan ahead. This is my problem.
Here's my thing. There have been people. I don't know if you messaged me while I was in Cancun. There were people like, "Hey, dude, like, did you not get my text?" I'm like, "No, I didn't get crap."
Right. No, I sent you maybe one other thing, but I asked if you would come on my birthday. I asked if the Dickel Defender would come on my birthday. But that was a few weeks ago. So
yeah, he did ask, and I said, "Yeah, I should. There's nothing going on." And then I think you texted me the other day, and I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it. I got nothing going on." I mean, I'm defending Dickel, but that's easy at this point.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, cool. Jeb Singleton is pouring barrel 81. I actually have one of those back there.
Whoa, 131. Them things vary a lot.
Oh, dude, I have a 135. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are they all the proprietor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's
this
weird,
is my first experience with Lucky 7, so I don't know.
And the flavor, like, what's cool about it is the flavors are consistent even between the 118 up to like 135. It's not like totally different. Like if you proof the 135 down a little bit, it's not like it's different than the 118. It really gets close. So I actually think these lower proof ones are even fruitier than the higher proof ones.
This is like perfect enough for me. Like I don't need it higher. This is amazing.
Right. Yeah, dude. I don't know about you. I just get so much dark fruit and like sweet oak on this stuff. And that the right amount of spice too.
It's like, to me, it's like chocolate covered dark cherry.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit.
And oak.
Yeah. It's a little bit like, you know how like raspberry preserves or something are kind of sour? Like it's almost got a little bit of like tartness or something.
The palate drinks more like barrel-y to me.
Yeah.
Like less fruity, more charred oak.
Yeah.
Which I love. I love that.
Wow. Dude, it's a thick freaking bourbon. Oh my God.
Yeah, these are incredible. Like they're dumb. This is dumb.
The value, and like they never took off on secondary. SRP is like 150 and secondary is 200.
But it's like how much do we have to talk? Like I don't care if it takes off.
No.
You can talk about how good, you know.
It's good that it's not taking off. I mean, the thing is, like, this is like one of the only things this year of this age that people can get their hands on, besides like Calumet 16 is all over the place.
Yep. Well, what I'm saying is like, this just goes to show that majority of what people are after is not how freaking good it tastes.
Right.
To me,
it's
because if you're after what tastes good, then you wouldn't be chasing half the crap you're chasing.
Yeah.
You'd be chasing stuff like this that actually tastes good.
I mean,
that's just my opinion.
This stuff to me is like, it's easily top 3 this year in my mind, but I haven't done it blind, whatever. And they're all single barrels, but I would love to try it. They have 100 proof batch of this 14-year batch. I bet that stuff's killer, man.
I almost got that too. I got mine off their website.
Oh, really?
And they shipped it to me in a state that supposedly does not accept shipping.
Yes, let's go.
So like this company's got they're on we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Have you tried the holiday toast?
This is my first experience with Lucky 7, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because like if you try like something this good,
right?
What's the other stuff? I know it's going to be good, but you're kind of spoiled. This is your first experience.
Yeah. What does this all say here? I just missed something. Oh, here we go. Jake, did you ever watch The Last Airbender, Avatar? Would you rather be a whiskey bender or have the ability to time travel and buy the whiskey you want at retail?
What's a whiskey bender?
Yeah, Jake, we need some clarification on this.
Because I would say time travel.
I'm going to go with time travel.
I would literally just go back to any time and just because I want to try stuff.
Well, let's limit that. What if you could only time travel to 3 different times to buy 10 bottles
specific years?
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you only get a limited number.
Well, shoot, all you got to do is go back to 1990 and they got Pappy sitting on the shelf. So there's that. I would honestly, Cam, he's a little weird, so he would probably use this to his advantage somehow. I would go just to truly see, are these Dusty? Like, did Dusties actually taste like that back then?
I don't know. That's so hard to tell.
If I could time travel, I would bring a current bottle, a Dusty, and then I would back into time, and I would have a
Right.
3-way blind.
That's what the Dickel Defender does. You have 3 ways blind.
3-way blind. I don't know who I'm with. It's just there's 3 of us. You just close your eyes and say, "Let's go." That's what Paul's doing on the plane right now.
Oh yes, we got Disco 8 buyer pass. This, if you like toasted barrel bourbons, it's a buy.
Is
if
it
you
toasted
want,
barrel?
It's stave finished.
Okay.
So, and it tastes like it's toasted. It's overly stave finished in my opinion, but I would say no. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I haven't even tried the 7, so I have no input.
Oh, yeah, dude, I like 6. So after all these releases, I like 6 more than 7 and 8.
Really?
Like,
I love, dude. My 6 is amazing.
It's just darker, man. It's a dark, fruity profile, and like 7 tastes a lot like light whiskey. It's bright candy shop, kind of stuff. And then 8 is so overly stave finished that I just can't. It tastes like a coffee rub steak, but like
coffee rub steak. Whoa! Now that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, but also like coffee rub steak that you just you accidentally dropped in the fire onto the wood. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's usually what I do.
Yeah, but then you ate the wood. Then you ate the wood too. I don't know. I'm trying to fucking get out of this.
I'm the Dickel Defender. I love the wood.
Sorry, Mom.
Were they all the same price? Like Disco 8, 7?
They just went up $10, I think, for 8. I think they're at 140 now, which is just it used to be 120 retail a couple discoveries ago. It was 140 in the gift shop.
The only disco I bought, and the one, like I have several, they were all like half bottles that I like acquired from people somehow.
Yeah.
The Disco 6 is the first one I bought in the gift shop, and I think it was 130.
Yeah.
So Disco 6. So that was a recent thing going up.
So they've gone up 10 since then.
Do you think it's because of this stave finishing?
I guess I didn't think about that.
Work?
It could be. I think at this point, if it's not a supply chain thing, like economics supply chain issue, if it's not that, then I think it's a money grab. Personally, like I'm
what
getting
staves are they putting in there? Because Maker's 46 does this freaking crap for $30.
Right. And I don't know if they have a different process, like maybe a more refined process with Makers after all these years, but
refined process, marketing terms.
Could you believe I play Triangle for a living?
Who said that?
What?
Oh, I thought you were reading someone's chat. No. I was like, there's a Triangle player in here?
No, I said, can you believe I play? You're giving me shit for marketing speak. I was like, I play Triangle for a living. No. Anyways. Dude, I'm getting a little worried about Bardstown, to be honest with you, because it feels like the products are getting worse and the prices are going up. I don't know.
Honestly, like thinking back on it, and again, I have not tried 7 or 8, so I can't really tell you, but and then somehow Fred Minnick, he tried Discovery 9.
Right. I saw that.
So I don't know. And he said he loved it. I don't know. I don't give a crap about what other people say, especially if they're famous. I make my own opinion. Discovery 2, Discovery 4, and Discovery 6 have all been my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's like, if I ranked them, it'd probably go 4, 6, 2. So to me, it's like they haven't gotten worse. 5 was terrible.
5 was terrible. Yeah.
5 is not good.
Yeah.
But then I gotta hold I feel like we need a bigger sample size, but the price going up, I'm already kind of like, man, what? $130. I get it. I get they take it serious, but it's a lot. Now they're going up. I feel like it's going to pull a freaking Booker's.
I think Yeah, well,
in terms of like look back on some past batches, and you're like, man, that was lights out, and it was also $20-$30 cheaper.
Yeah. I think the Bardstown stuff, man, what I think is really cool is that they're getting even more creative, and I don't know if it's out of necessity or if it's out of them pushing the envelope. It could be both, but what I mean is like
I thought that too.
Their last thing, this for Cullen, this collaborative thing, has a 21-year Irish whiskey blended in with Dickel and with some other stuff. And it's like, did they think they were going to do that, or were they looking around for different aged whiskey and thinking like, all right, like this is what we got for this one? Like, who knows?
You know, I feel like the answer might be a mix of both.
Yeah.
They might be saying like, look, we can't do this forever.
Mm-hmm.
We can't just keep putting out like the best sourced Kentucky whiskey you've ever had.
Yeah.
So let's start like, hey, like we got to limit how much we do that. So let's start doing blends that have other stuff in it.
Yeah.
That way we can, you know, elongate these batches.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the route they're going. That's why you get these crazy, well, hey, let's look at blending and freaking Irish whiskey. Oh, hey, these guys got a 21-year-old? Shoot, Discovery Series. That's perfect.
And I think
that's what they're doing.
Part of me goes like maybe it's unlocking them to the Irish whiskey lover market. But at the same time, it's a distillery-only release. So it's not like it's going to get distributed and they're going to be able to bring new people into the fold, the Irish whiskey lovers that are now going to like their stuff. But
I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying, but man, Irish whiskey is like the untapped bourbon lovers market.
See, okay, that's funny that you say that though, because I think isn't Scotch that? Like, I know you don't really like Scotch.
No way,
dude.
This is the thing, man. What I'm saying, I get there could be that transition. I think Irish is a much easier transition. It's like it's kind of like light whiskey or Irish whiskey. It's like it's different, but it's still like it's close enough to each other. Whereas Scotch can get really far away.
Well, it definitely can, but I think because when people associate with Irish whiskey, immediately 80% of people, if you're going to go to like, let's say a mainstay brand. Yeah, there's Jameson, whatever. You're probably going to go Redbreast, right? Like in my mind, I just immediately go to Redbreast. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people go to Redbreast Cask Strength because it's like, it's a lot of things that bourbon lovers want. You're checking boxes.
Yes.
But there are so many scotches that get close to that profile. But I think because the typical idea of Scotch is either smoky or heavily sherried or some sort of funky barley, something or other that's going on in there, that like taints people's view of it. Whereas I feel like if I gave you a flight of Irish and Scotch and told you to tell them apart, I feel like I could confuse you into thinking that you like some Scotches. Do you know what I mean?
And I get what you're saying because I have found Scotches I've liked. I think another little curveball is that the spectrum of Scotch is daunting.
Yeah,
especially if you are a bourbon dude going into Scotch. Bourbon, yes, the flavors like bottle to bottle, clear as day difference.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking, you're still in the same ballpark. Whereas Scotch can be on a freaking soccer field and a baseball field, and it's like, these are Scotch, both of them. Like they're not even the same thing.
That's true.
So I think that's daunting for someone who's coming into something more simple as bourbon, and then they go to that and they're like, well, that one tasted like meat, this one tasted like the sea, this one tasted like kind of bourbon, like what I don't even know what I'm doing. Then you're overwhelmed.
Irish to me taste a little too vegetal to me. Like
vegetal.
Yeah, triple distillation to me, when you strip things out through that third distillation and you throw it in these used barrels, it gets a little bit more vegetal to me. Like, I don't know how else to describe that, you know?
See,
and Scotch is actually sweet. Like, it's very sweet to me. Scotch is.
But see, I think, and it might be my lack of Irish, because Irish is sweet to me in the terms of like, they all taste like a different brand of sugar cookie. And I'm like, holy crap, I'm eating a pack of cookies right now. I love it.
I can see this. Yeah.
So it's like, those holiday sugar cookies. It's like comes in a big tin and there's all the different sugar cookies. That's Irish whiskey to me. Yeah. I'm like, I think I'm going to get the pretzel shape this time.
Let's see. Someone says, have you all seen or tried the new Redbreast Kentucky Oak finish? I have not seen that one yet. Not seen that.
That's interesting.
That's going to be a bourbon lover's paradise, probably.
Well, because I have no idea about how Irish finished and different things act. Just like I don't know how Scotch acts. Mm-hmm. But that'd be interesting to see Irish finished in like a bourbon oaked barrel.
Well, because usually Irish is going to be finished in just a used bourbon barrel,
and then used one. Well, that's the same thing then, huh?
Yeah, well, Scotch and Irish. Oak, well, no, but Kentucky oak is probably going to be a fresh barrel,
like a new oak. Like this, this barrel was meant for bourbon, but guess what? We're putting Redbreast in it.
And I might be speaking out of my butt, but I would imagine that if you advertise that, like Deanston is a Scotch, and they'll advertise virgin oak, it's new oak, so you're going to get a lot more impact.
This just made me think of a totally random freaking thought, because I hear the thing Kentucky oak, and I think that's all marketing.
Yes, it is.
Because does an oak barrel from Tennessee impart different flavors than Kentucky oak, one state down? A tree?
Right. I don't think they're probably just referencing. Yeah, it's probably just some bourbon buzzword in there. Honestly,
it's not like French oak, which is a totally different species of freaking tree. American oak is American oak. I think that's buzzword.
Audio Junkie, check out Roe & Co. Irish whiskey. $30 for a 750 ml, hits way above its price.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
What is it?
Roe & Company Irish whiskey.
$30 for a bottle.
That's not bad. Dude, did you watch Peaky Blinders? The TV show, the show on Netflix called Peaky Blinders. Do you have Netflix, by the way?
I'm usually busy defending.
Dude, what did you say you watched? The Boys.
Yeah.
Look, man. I love gore,
dude.
I'm telling you right now, go watch Peaky Blinders. It's a show about Northern England, like Northern English / Irish gangsters. And it's, dude, I'm telling you, it is like some of the best TV out there. And whiskey is like one of the biggest through threads of the whole show, besides people dying.
Perfect.
And
right at my
and they just released, Bushmills just released the Peaky Blinders edition Irish whiskey for it, which is pretty. I'm a sucker for because I love the show. Also, by the way, Paul Graham says he has not sampled the Rare Hare yet.
So. Gosh dang it, Paul.
Fly Fisher, have you tried this one, Trev? The Old Elk Double Wheated?
I literally only own, and I've only tried one Old Elk, and it's the cognac finished Old Elk. Mm-hmm. And I've seen, I think I don't even remember. Someone mentioned how good that double wheated is.
Yeah.
But I have not seen it, or else I probably would try it. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'm not a big Old Elk fan.
I think they're too dang expensive.
I think that's very true. And
that's what steers me away from them. I like that bottle. $90.
It is not a $90. And I have the Armagnac version of that. It is not a $90
Well,
bottle.
I almost bought all four of them, but I'm like, I'm about to drop $250 freaking dollars on 4 bottles of whiskey I've never even tried. And then so I bought one, and I'm like,
yeah,
thank God I did not buy all 4.
Yeah. I have the Infinity Blend, and
I've seen that one.
It's fine, man, but just go buy a Knob. But go buy a Knob Creek pick.
True.
Like there is some there's sourced stuff in there that may or may not be Knob Creek. I don't exactly know where it's from. It's from Kentucky, though. It's like, I don't like the high malt content. I mean, I like Scotch and Irish. I like high malt, but
yeah,
I'm just not into the high malt content.
much. It's too much.
Yeah.
Are they all high malt?
Yeah, that's Old Elk's thing, is high malt.
Well, then, shoot, man, I'm kind of scared to buy any of them because that's what I said about that one is someone, I think I had Sarah blind me on one of my live streams and she poured me that one. And I was like, she poured me a scotch, which maybe that's your thing. But to me, I literally called Old Elk scotch. I said, this is scotch. Yeah. It's too much.
It's too much.
Too prevalent.
Well, this is interesting. Toshi Bake says, I blinded Lucky 714 against a Willet 12 year and it won. It's crazy.
Willet 12. I've never heard of that, so I'm guessing that's something freaking fancy.
It's got to be a purple top then, which is going to be too much money. That's like probably, I think usually $100 a year at that point, right? If it's 12, when they get up there, I think they're $100 a year secondary, which is crazy.
Is that just because it's so rare? Like what
yeah, those purple tops.
That?
I've never tasted one, man. Some people go crazy for them. The old ones, like the 24-year Willet, bottlings with like some of the white wax. I think are the ones I've seen. Those things go for 5 figures, but
I've never even heard of that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
By the way, that's their own stuff?
No, that's all sourced.
All of those
like high age statement.
How is that stuff so revered? And then like their standard offerings are so
terrible.
So Willet.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they sourced a bunch of stuff, I think, And so there are people like Rare Bird, who are into turkey, they're your people into different distilleries. And there are some diehard Willet people out there that know every freaking bottle number and run of Willet. It's like, I just don't know that shit.
You want to pour some of this?
Yeah, dude. Let's do it. Thanks for keeping me on track, dude. I can just sit and talk with you all freaking night.
Well, no, I say that because I also saw Audio Junkie mention he got a bottle. Got my bottle of Calumet 16.
Awesome. Hey, I got to call out a few people real quick because I think I've been getting some Venmos, and I just want to shout them out and make sure Amy's got them. So, Amy, I've got $10 from Chris Dendrinos. $10. So 2 entries for Chris D. And I just got 20 from Daniel Patterson, Daniel P in the chat. So 4 entries for Daniel P and 2 for Chris D. So thank you guys so much for those super chats / direct deposit Venmos. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna give away? What am I gonna do? I gotta figure this out.
I'll give away a photo of Cam that he sent me in private.
Hey. Says the Dickel Defender. Man.
Here, while you're looking, I'm going to read a super chat from Mark Emmenecker because I want to tell him to suck it.
Do it.
Love you, Mark.
Let's do this.
Irish I've had's Bushmills. Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, the Peaky Blinders one.
Well, here, hey, this is at you. Couldn't place the flavor as vegetal, like a brightness, citrus, grassy.
Yeah, if it's got a kind of grassy, yeah, kind of this grassiness is that's a good way to talk about being vegetal. Yeah, and I would classify a lot of Irish whiskey in that realm, at young age, in particular. Dude. Hey, second place winner. I'll give you one of these. Calumet 16.
Jeez, I'm going to enter right now, dude.
All right, guys. So first place and both winners for tonight's giveaway. This is me just saying thank you to you guys for supporting the channel as I've been coming back and dropping all these reviews and getting back into the game here, which is awesome. Hitting 3,000 subs. You guys have been so supportive. All the super chats, all the engagement, everything like that, and just being awesome. So first prize winner, Michter's 10 Rye, and a sample of Rare Hare. And the second prize winner, another Calumet 16. This is my only backup I have of this. But we're gonna give it away because we're tasting it right now. We'll talk about it. And each one's gonna get a Rare Hare sample.
Yeah, I can't wait to freaking win.
There we go.
What's your PayPal, dude? I'm entering this crap.
Dude, look on the screen, bro. I got it right there for you, right underneath.
Oh, it is right there. Okay.
I got you. N.A. Walker 2 coming in with another super chat. I've read the new Remus is going to be much younger.
I've seen that too.
I have only seen what you've seen in terms of that press release, which is showing that there's, I want to say there's like 8 and 9 year stuff in there at the youngest. Dude, I'm not that nervous about it because 7 to 10 year MGP is great age for an MGP. But I think we are kind of used to that really old profile. Remus 5 was old as shit.
Yeah, we might have been spoiled with that, but
yeah,
the older, like, shoot, I'll take a 6-year-old MGP. Like, that stuff's good, man.
Yeah,
just flat out good.
Oh, someone just texted me. Oh, that's my mom. What is she sending me? She knows I'm live streaming. Oh, she just sent me 3,000 subscribers. That's so 30 minutes ago, Mom. Jeb Singleton, 10-year Willet, and it's wildly disappointing. Interesting. Toshi Bake says, 12-year I have as a purple top. 2015 I got for 900. Damn.
All right, Toshi. Where's the meetup?
Audio Junkie, Cam, how do I pay for Super Chat? There should be a thing underneath the chat that brings you into Super Chats, or you can always send direct to Venmo or PayPal, and I'll be sure to pull your comment up on the screen.
Hey, I know Cam is too humble to say this, but PayPal, do that, man. YouTube literally likes to bend him over.
Dude.
There is no Dickel defending that. It's Dickel
takeover.
Dickel destruction.
Yeah, they take like 30 to 35%. It's insane.
What YouTube takes. Bad. It's bad.
I mean, dude, think about the money they would make just taking 10%, 20%. I mean, they're
making bank off of
making bank.
People's generosity.
That is, yeah, you're right. AM65, true gentleman right here. I think maybe talking about the giveaway, possibly. I don't know. Kyle, not a tree scientist, but I'm willing to bet Missouri and Kentucky oak impart different flavors in bourbon. That's probably true.
I hope I got your PayPal right. You don't have a photo?
Oh, I do have a photo on my PayPal.
Oh.
Cameron I'm not
at Leach.
cleachmusic.com, yeah.
Leach music. I'm spelled it right. All right, here we go. I'm sending.
Send it, dude. We'll see who gets it, you know?
$2.
Josh Embry, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Cheers, dudes. Happy B-Day, Cam. Appreciate it. And Dramhound with the $20. Congrats on 3K. Let's keep it going. Yes, we're going to keep it going here. I've got a Booker's review coming out any day now. Okay, I reserve quick sip. Chicken cock rye. Got to get that out. They sent me that bottle. Russell's 13. Ultimate review of Russell's 13, all 3 batches. That's dropping soon. And yeah, so good stuff. Paul Grimm.
What's your first name, dude?
Anthony.
All right.
Why? Does it say Anthony Leach on
Yeah, PayPal? And I was like,
yeah.
Who the F did I just send money to?
My whole identity on YouTube is a lie.
It's all a lie.
Paul says, let's be honest, Lucky 7 14 year kicks the shit out of any Discovery bottle, and it costs less. Cost about the same, I think. 150, I think, is SRP, and then Discovery 140. So, but I agree, Paul. Lucky 7 14. I put it up against Discovery 2, 3, and 4. You know, easy.
Amy, I'm in for 4.
Let me make sure did that come through?
No, it did. I saw your stupid photo of your.
You're in for 5, dude. Or did someone else send me $5? Oh no, you sent Sugget. Oh, Andrew Kelly. Amy, Andrew Kelly is in for 1. Andrew Kelly is in for 1. Trev's in for 4. And Trev told me to Sugget. Happy birthday, I love you. Signed the Dickel Defender. Let's see.
You know why? The main reason I entered tonight? That Michter's Rye might be a rare bottle to get, but I think this Calumet 16 might be my leader.
Interesting.
Personally.
Dude, can I be honest with you?
What?
There is some part of Calumet 16. This was not on the 15 whatsoever. There is something 10% that gives me Dickel vibes.
If it does, man, like there's something about this that just sits with me and just speaks to me.
It smells so old, dude.
I think that's on the nose. I get the Dickel, like especially. I might have to pour some of this next to it. There's like that depth, like a thickness that I get on the Dickel of just pure old as piss.
What kind of circumference are we talking, man? I mean,
probably your size, so 1 or 2.
Jeb says, so glad I don't get those vibes. Yeah, I got this on that Redemption 18-year rye also. I don't know what I think sometimes really, really oaky things can give off a little bit of minerality, but it's not at the level of a Dickel product. It's just
no.
It's just a little bit.
I just poured my Dickel 17, and I always thought Dickel 17, this pick that I have, the Dickel 15-year-old pick, not to be mistaken with something else. Yeah. I always thought it was dense and dark. That might just make this even better. This is so dense and dark. This smells like I'm smelling MGP 6 year. Like side by side. I'm not kidding.
I'm just gonna grab this and just take a rip off the bottle here.
Which one's that? The 15?
This is 15. Yeah.
See, I've never tried any Calumet until this one. So I don't even know.
I loved the 15. And then Sam Houston 15 came out and kicked the piss out of this.
Really?
Oh my God, dude. Sam Houston 15, the batches were all over the place. I mean, all over the place.
What was the proof on those?
Oh, man.
Because I had a Sam Houston 14, and I think it was like 98.
98. They went up to 103 for the 15 year.
Good.
And it just took all the Calumet 15 cherry goodness, which was a little medicinal in that, and it rounded it out and made it a lot better. But the batches were all over the place. And now, dude, the Calumet 16 to me doesn't even resemble the 15. The cherry is like gone. It's kind of like a strawberry candy syrup note.
I get a cherry, but it's like, I think it's so mixed in with the oak that
yes,
I think that's why I like it so much, is because it's so cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
I think some of the other ones, the cherry note might stand out, which to me, I would say that's too cherry. If you like sweet things, you'd probably be like, ooh, I love this.
Yeah.
But when you blend it together, it's like nothing is too much.
Yeah. Damn, dude, I can't renege now. I can't go back on my 16-year giveaway. I love this stuff. I'm getting more and more into it. The palate to me, like the nose freaks me out a little bit.
It's a little daunting.
I'm like, I don't know where we're going with this. Is it too oaky? And then the palate is, and for me, dude, nothing is too oaky for me. Usually, I love oak.
My problem is that it's not too oaky. And I think I mentioned that I'm spoiling my whole video, but I don't care. My problem is, like, you take something like Elijah Craig 18.
Uh-huh.
What is the main complaint of that? Too oaky. But what are we truly getting? We're getting a chill filtered freaking 90 proof 18-year-old whiskey. It's like all you're left with is oak.
Yeah.
On the nose, I agree with you. It's pretty oaky. But there you get some spicy, oaky, like cinnamon
Yeah.
Which might be contributed. Maybe my mind is just saying that because of the proof. The proof helps it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, dude, you know what? I sat down with this Calumet 16. Also, Amy, I'm just going to say this right now. I have some more Venmos that have come in, and I'll have to double check with you to make sure we get all of these people. Quite a few just came in all in a row, which is amazing. And guys, I'll get to your super chats in just a second. So, Trev, have you had Knob Creek 15, like the 100 proof?
Yeah.
So on that, it is a little too underproof for me. And I think when you water down these really oaky things, it can just get too oaky with, like you're saying, not enough backbone.
Mm-hmm.
On this Calumet 16, I get a little bit of the Knob Creek 15 vibes. And it's almost like, to me, you get a lot of vanilla. It's almost like you walk into an ice cream shop, like that kind of vanilla.
Yeah.
And like chocolate and barrel. Vanilla. I get a lot of that on this Calumet 16. It reminds me of a better Knob Creek 15.
I was going to say, and I might have even mentioned, I didn't mention this in the video.
Don't you hate that?
No. I shot this video twice, and I edited 2 of them. And I just went with one of them. I think in the other one that I'm not posting, I mentioned this kind of reminds me of a Knob Creek, the older picks.
You said that.
Like a 15-year-old pick, yeah. I said that in the video.
Wow.
I said this reminds me, obviously not the proof, like it's in that realm of things where you're getting superchar, you're getting extra proof, you're getting this like heavy oaky and vanilla blend.
Yeah.
And I think it's incredible. I could see some people not liking it. I think some people will still say this is too oaky.
I think so. And I honestly wouldn't. I love this. Jeb says, too oaky. That's adorable. That's how I feel, right? It's like, I love oak. But when you do water it down, like you're saying, Elijah Craig 18, to me is just not it, man.
It's a piece of wood.
Because there's just no body to the whiskey because it's just watered down.
Yep.
You know?
I think it's hiding all of the nuance that makes the whiskey good.
Right.
And what you're left is this overpowering age, which is the barrel. The barrel takes over.
Yeah.
That's my theory. It's my thought.
Nathan, reliable source told me there's no Sam Houston 16 coming. The barrels are blended in Calumet 16 and said, not sure if that is validated. Interesting. I have heard otherwise, but I would be curious to find out.
Isn't it that Sam Houston and Calumet are like literally the same stuff? They're just smaller batch. Like Sam Houston is a very small batch of Calumet in theory.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same company with the same Barton stuff.
Yeah. So they're just taking, I don't know, a crap ton of barrels and they're saying, hey, let's take, 10 or 3 and make these. And then let's take 19 and make Calumet.
Right. Yeah. Toshi says, Cam, Trev, if you're ever in Northern California, Toshi, I'm often in Northern California, so I might have to hit you up. What part are you in, by the way?
How far are you from Napa Valley and or Yosemite?
Oh yeah, man, Yosemite.
We're already looking at a trip. Might have to go to Trade Toshi Bake's house.
Yeah, go get that 12-year Willet. That's when the meetup is. I fly into San Jose a lot, and I'm in like Walnut Creek, Stockton, some of those types of places quite often. Purple Tops, B-Tax, Dusty's. Holy shit, man. That's an awesome invitation. Thank you, Toshi.
Toshi, wow. We asked for a subtle flex.
Yeah. No, I've seen some pictures of Toshi's stuff. It is silly. Oh, my God. Okay, guys. Yeah. Amy, let me confirm with you a few people right now.
Yeah, do that. I'm revisiting the larceny.
Is that 522?
Yeah.
Let me
I
get
think
that
this
too.
was a surprise to me. Because the C921 loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I missed the A. I might actually have the A. I'm drunk. This one, though, the B was like a, wait a minute, what is this? What are they doing?
Yeah. Amy, I'll send you some screenshots right now from my Venmo. I'll email them to you. So I think that'll be maybe the easiest way to do this instead of calling them out on the chat here. But guys, yeah, if you do sorry, Trev, if you guys do send a super chat through PayPal or Venmo, please drop a comment and tag Amy in the comment. It's easier if you're on a computer, and let her know how many entries you gave into the giveaway. So sorry about that. Anyways, Trev, what were you saying, man?
Hold on, because what I was going to say is changing. The first like 3 sniffs, I said, not a chance in hell.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
The more I smell it, the more I think the shock wears off of like what I was just smelling. Yeah. This isn't going to win. This is not going to win.
No way.
But the more you smell it and the more the shock wears off, I think this is like the best batch of Larceny Barrel Proof. It's also, not going to win.
Amy, what I just sent you didn't include people that I know you already got that we talked about.
I'm in for 5.
And let me make sure I check out the PayPal here. Thank you, guys. 93 people in the chat. This is the craziest sustained number I think I've ever had on any live stream, and that's all Trev's fault because of his sexy face and his
I literally made a post. I made a post that said, "I will be naked."
Did you say that?
On my OnlyFans.
Dude, nice. Amy, I think we're good on PayPal. Just Trev and Andrew Kelly.
Yeah, I do the PayPal, man. Someone said, I've seen a pic of Toshi's stuff.
Yeah, it's on. He'll post some, I think in the Bourbon Junkies Facebook group sometimes.
You're allowed to post nudes in there?
Oh, that kind of
stuff. That's what you said.
I mean, his Michter's 20. I mean, that's kind of like stuff.
Okay.
I think he's got a Michter's 20.
Probably.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, Nathan Fay, thank you for the $25 super chat, man. That is amazing. What? What are you laughing at?
That chased away 100 people.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there we go. Mark in for 5 entries, $25.
What's up, Mark?
Mark, I still have that remainder of the Tears sample you sent, that tequila. That's some good shit. Do you like that stuff?
Tears of
Llorona?
Llorona? Bro,
I think that's how you say it, yeah.
I'm like
that's awesome.
Tequila hater you've met. That stuff's so good.
It is so good.
You can just pound it. That's like the tequila that people are like, your typical, trust me, you need to try real tequila. And we're like, no, whatever, dude. You try that and you're like, okay, I'm an idiot. Stuff's amazing.
Aiden told me to check my email. I'm checking it right now, Aiden. Oh my God, you dickhead. He said, I spent 40 on this, and it's an old label Elijah Craig. Damn, boy. That's great, man.
I've only tried one of those old labels, and it was considerably better.
It's so much better.
I think it was just like a regular, like Elijah Craig too.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't the barrel proof.
Yeah, because some of them, there was they had 12 year on the front, and then for a while it moved to the back of the bottle. I've tried the one that was on the back of the bottle, but it was still age stated at 12 years.
Yeah.
So
this was at shoot. It was the crazy thing is someone went to, like, it was a fresh bottle or something. The cork broke in the bottle.
Oh, Jesus.
So the plan was, well, instead of trying to fix this, we have to finish this bottle. So everyone drank it, and it was like the bottle disappeared like,
wow,
dunzo.
Dude, so this Larceny B522.
The more I forget about the previous pours, the more I like it.
Yeah, but that's not great. Come on.
No, it's not.
We got 100 in here, guys. That might be a Drums and Drams record, honestly. So thank you so much. Hit that like button, please. Subscribe, all that good stuff. But holy
Tell me
crap.
that it's not like, can you think of a Larceny barrel proof that you've liked better? Like maybe
Dude,
C921 for me, but they're so like most of them suck to me.
I need to look. The first 4 batches were tragic, and then B521 did turn the ship around for me, but it was too grassy on the finish.
Okay.
It was really sweet, and I really liked it. It was too, and when I say I really liked it for any Larceny barrel proof, that is such a relative statement. I really liked it as a Larceny barrel proof.
A121 was easily one of the worst pours I've freaking ever had. It's
I have it right here. Let me get it.
I hate that bottle, which is sad. I've tried a lot of piss. Amy Bone says 100 likes. Trev, time to drink the Malort.
Oh man,
is it Friday? No, I'll do it because it's Cam's birthday and he hit 3,000 subs. There's 100 likes, whatever.
Whatever, dude. Where's your Dickel Defender cape? Wait, you said A120.
This is the cape. It's just attached to me.
Oh, you said A121 was the worst Larceny you've ever had.
Yeah, not 122.
Oh, I put that in my basement. I don't have that shit up here anymore.
No.
I have A122 and C921.
C921, I think, I really like that too.
All right, that was A122.
I'm danger low.
Yeah, you are. All right, C921. Let's see this.
Happy birthday to you.
You're right. C921 is actually pretty good. Mr. Malort.
Happy birthday, dear Anthony. Happy birthday. I hate you.
Oh, dang. There we go.
Oh.
Chris Dunning says, love both your channels. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Chris.
Chris.
Blue Jay Way says, hey, Cam. Hey, Trev.
Blue Jay Way.
Paul P says, hey, Cam. Jason C mentioned yesterday he's trademarking the mash and drum. That's interesting. Guys, I don't know much about copywriting / trademarking things, the differences, the benefit. What is that going to do if he trademarks the mash and drum in terms of like, what is the benefit of doing so? Because would he be in danger of anybody being able to do anything with that anyways? But does that mean you'll have to shut your channel down? No, not a chance.
No, but all I'm saying is it might be smart because this might be something we should talk offline about.
Oh yeah.
But like just as far as like taxes go, I don't know what kind of experience you had with this, but I'm literally a business.
Oh yeah, no. I do self-employed taxes every year. So that's how I'm. So I mean, I reasonably write off whiskey. Like,
yes, that's my aunt does my taxes, and she's like,
yeah,
you're a business,
right?
You need to give me everything that you've ever spent because I'm trying to save you.
Yeah, I think eventually, like, you don't want to go. I mean, the amount of money that I make on this, at least in the past up till now, versus what I spend, it is not not profitable.
Especially when tax season comes around, I'm like, well, shoot, was that even worth it?
Right. So I only like the stuff I reasonably use for the channel, I'll write off, and at that point, I'm breaking even. I mean, I'm not. How much am I making on doing this YouTube and Patreon? Not a lot right now. I'm hoping to grow it, obviously, but I don't write off every single thing because it would be they would audit me very fast. Like, what are you doing, buying all this booze and losing money? You know what I mean?
Hey, F them.
But I do expense as much as as is reasonable. But no, I don't know what trademarking does.
Yeah, I don't
in
know
that
either.
process. You know what I mean? Like, now, one thing I'll say is there is an event in Scotland that I don't think exists anymore that used to be called Drums and Drams. I found that out, and it was Scottish fife drumming and drinking whiskey. And I'm like, that's so up my alley. But in a case like that, I think maybe if I had some, trademark or copy, I don't think you can copyright it, but if you trademark the name, maybe that would prevent that from happening. I don't know.
Well, hey, guess what? I'm safe because in America, you can't be wrenching things and intoxicated at the same time. So I'm safe. You can't own an automotive business and you're drinking bourbon legally. Not saying you can't. So I'm safe.
Let's see. Oh, good stuff in the chat, guys. Thank you for all that information. I see a lot of stuff about copyright and trademark. Appreciate you guys.
Trademark protects company insignia, whereas a copyright protects creative work.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mark, congrats on 3K. Mark, you've been like amazingly supportive tonight, man. Thank you so much. I added one tonight, by the way. Trev can #sug it.
Yeah, Mark's drunk. I love Mark. He thugs it so hard, though.
He sucks it so hard. Hang on real quick. Horses and Bourbon. Larceny Barrel Proof is just a super hot mess. I think so, too. Look, if you increase Larceny Barrel Proof quality by 15%, it's still poop. In my opinion. I just don't think it's good. So, like,
I don't know.
I don't know, man. B522, yeah, it's better.
My problem is in my mind, thought it was so much better until we just drank freaking everything else we did. And then when I tried it, I was like, this is not good.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways. When As says, happy birthday, Cam. Cheers. Thank you so much, man. And also, what was I thinking? Oh, giveaway. Guys, I'm going to draw for the giveaway. I just realized it's 10:15. Holy shit. Thanks, Trev, for staying on this long, man.
Yeah, just set a time limit, and you guys better get your freaking entries in so I can go ahead and beat you.
Guys, let's give it a solid 10. So at 10:25, we will draw for the giveaway. All right, 10:25. That's what we're going to say. Because if I say 10:20, I won't check the clock again until 10:22. So 10:25.
I mean, it's all in vain. So you might as well get your entries in to face off against me, but I'm winning, baby.
Let's see. Joe, if Jason got a trademark from Master Drum, and if he chose to assert that against Drums and Drams because it was substantially similar to his trademark, you could be forced to change your name. Interesting.
But that's the thing, though. Like,
if he wanted to do that, then that would suck, and he would have every right to do it.
Considerably, like, is it?
But here's the thing, though, man.
Because drums and drums? Like, how many people play the drums on this planet? Like,
well, it's interesting because I think his name doesn't reflect, because the word drum actually gets used in whiskey quite a bit. You know what I mean? Like not in, like, the word drum can be applied to whiskey things in a sense. Anyways, but like I've told people before, I named the channel before I even knew about. I didn't only name my channel when I only knew about Scotch. I didn't even know about Jason's channel, and I'm a professional drummer, and that's why I did it. But yeah, I would hope Jason wouldn't do that. I don't think he would, but I think it's probably smart of him in some ways to trademark that, if that means some protections down the line against, something. Like, I don't know what it would be, but I mean, maybe that's just kind of thinking ahead or something like that.
I mean, honestly, like, you might see more of this going on. I mean, could you trademark someone like, if you had bourbon in your name, like Bourbon Blank, Bourbon Wrench, Bourbon Balls, Bourbon whatever, can you trademark that? And then go after everyone who has the word bourbon in your name? Like,
I don't think they would let you do that, but I think there's probably some real strict,
because then at that point, it would be like whoever did it first, and then everyone else, screw you.
Man, the super chats are coming in. You guys are Amazing. I am not used
to
this.
They really want to face off against me.
Mark Royland, happy birthday, Cam. Mark is in for another 2. Have a cheap pour on me. Cheers. Thanks, man. Wen says, have you tried the new Lucky 7 14-year? Hold up. I've not. I think that's the blend. The 100 proof blend. I have not tried that yet. Thomas Snyder finishing the evening with a Nashville Barrel Company rye. I still haven't had any Nashville Barrel Company stuff, but I keep hearing that some of them are amazing. Andrew Kelly. Oh, by the way, Tom, thank you so much for that $15 super chat. But I just want to say right here, they let OSU trademark the, so anything is possible these days. I was thinking about that too. I might be dropping frames, guys. It looks like my connection's kind of wonky right now.
Yeah, you look just as dumb as you always do, brother.
Damn, dude. Jesus. Trev coming in hot. Let me check. Make sure we're good here. Sweet. Do you hear that?
What was that? Dang. Was that your wife?
Dude, we get some real characters driving by. I have a main road right next to my house, and it lights up sometimes. Okay, cool. So I'm caught up on super chats. Amy, we're all good on Venmo, PayPal stuff. And guys, remember 8 more minutes for the giveaway ending at 10:25. Trev, I've got to say, man, Larceny B522 it can't stand up to any of the. I mean, it's so much younger, but
yeah, it's out. It's out. We literally just freaking.
It's out.
Got rid of it.
What do you got there, man?
So I guess for my last pour, keeping with the trend, 522.
Dude, we're gonna differ on this bad boy.
Which one did you have out?
I have B522 and A122.
Which one do you think's better?
A122. I think B522's hot garbage. And
you think A122 is that in your list?
I think both of these will end up not even like I'll try to at the end of this year I'm going to try to do something which I've never really done a Fred Minnick style thing where I've done like a blind end of the year thing. I'm going to try to do that this year. I'll put these in, man, but I don't think either of them are very good. I think Elijah Craig Barrel Proof for me died with C920.
See, I get it. And I hate, like, even in my video, I was like, I pulled B522. You said you think we differed. You didn't even watch my video. I said this freaking thing.
Did you say it's not good?
I didn't. I refrain from usually saying things aren't good.
Yeah.
I think it's good for what it is. This is not good for an Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Junkies then. I think the Junkies liked it.
No, there's a lot of people who like it, and I'm like, I get it. I can see why you like this, but I am like you, and I'm stuck on this whole C920. Like, yes, I know how good this crap can be, and this is a pathetic example of it.
Yeah.
This is not what I knew. This is not who I know.
No, it's like
good. If you didn't tell me this is Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, I'd say yes, I like that. That's good.
I'm going to pour out the last. So this is something that I may or may not do a video on, like a blind flight of these new pours or something. But I'm going to pour out C921, A122, B522 right now. Just out of curiosity, I guess.
It's nowhere near as deep and complex as it used to be. Period. I don't care what you say. If you say otherwise, then you haven't tried the other.
That's the thing. A lot of people are like, yeah, I haven't tasted anything before 2021, or sometimes they'll say before 2020. It's like, dude, look.
It used to be so much better. But I hate to be that dude of being like, back in my day, but guess what? That was only a couple batches ago.
That's the thing. A couple of years, man. Look. Even go back to 2019, like C919 is freaking ridiculous.
It's top tier.
To me, A119 is also ridiculous. And dude, B519 is really low proof, 61.1. That one to me, even though it's lower proof, it smells dusty. Like I don't know. And I hate to be, like you're saying, I hate to be like the old guy that's like back in my day. But at the same time, if the proof or if the quality is going to drop off this bad, they need to do a new bottle design for this. Like,
because it's not the same thing.
Change the label, change it all again. Because when the pirate bottles went away and the juice changed, that's fine because it was signified with a shift in bottle. They should go to a different bottle now because it's literally not the same stuff.
And that's I even hate to say that because I still like this. I'm not saying I don't like this, but it is not on par with the name Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
Yeah. Apparently my video quality is really bad. Guys, I am hardwired in, but my internet can still be weird even on a hardwire. So I'm hoping it comes back here.
You kind of look like Minecraft. Do
I to you?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Well, you just got a little better.
Okay.
Now you went. It's like 360p.
That sucks. Well, maybe I could. Well, we'll just see if it gets better. If it doesn't get better, I might leave and come back in because you'll still be here.
It did this earlier, and then it just magically got better.
Okay. Let me see if I have any other applications open. When I had Photoshop open, and that's probably one of the things that caused it. It probably like took all my computer's processing power.
Shut Photoshop down, dude.
Yeah, I know. I think everything's shut off. So, yeah. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, at least that would.
Oh yeah, you sound great.
Oh, Audio Junkie, another $20. Thank you so much, man. That's amazing. Yeah, my computers have some real issues today. I think maybe I need to restart it, you know. All right, 2 more minutes on the giveaway. So if anybody wants to get in, last minute entries. Sorry it took so long. Time flies with Trev Wilson. I'll say that. With the Dickel Defender, he'll make your evening feel real short.
Hey. That's not the only thing that feels short.
Trust me, don't I know it? Michter's 10 Rye, Calumet 16, and each one gets a sample of the Playboy Rare Hare 1953.
Which tastes like a mix of Hugh Hefner's ball sweat off of a blonde Playboy bunny.
There we go.
And some 17-year-old Dickel.
Jeb says, Cam, it's the mouse. Dude, Trev, I have issues with my mouse, and it'll just backspace me out of – it'll literally take me out of StreamYard, and I have to come back in. It's so bad.
Get a new freaking mouse.
I have a freaking Apple mouse. It's just being just dumb, dude. I almost said a bad word, and I need to not say that.
Whatever, dude. My mouse never given me problems.
All right, so – Johnny, did I miss the part of the stream when the shirts came off? Not yet, but Trev said he's going to take his off here in a second.
No, you missed it, Johnny. My problem is this is good. This is a good bottle.
Hang on.
Dude, it's not the same, man.
Yo, it is hot on the nose. It is hot. I have this next to...
Especially for being 100 and what? Freaking 20?
121. It is hot on the nose.
It's like
a
caramelized peanut that's dipped in fire. And that's about it. Very hot. The taste is good. I like this taste. Someone told me that this was a good, like, outdoor grilling, sitting on the patio whiskey. And I could see that.
I could see that. I think.
But then again, it's like, bro, we're talking good outdoor sipping whiskey versus the Jesus Christ of whiskey.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? It's great for sitting outside. Those other bottles is just better. Oh my God. Come here.
Dude, is my picture quality still tragic?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Damn.
I'll save the day.
If I leave, dude, maybe if I leave and like redo my internet and come back in, do you think it'll be okay? You'll still be here, I think, right? Because it's a StreamYard
I'll
link.
take over the stream.
You want to take over real quick, and I'll come right back? Let's do that.
Go ahead and come back, and then we'll run this giveaway.
Yeah. All right, guys. Giveaway.
You have until Cameron gets back.
Sorry about this. I don't want to look like I already look like a bag of balls, but I don't want to look more like.
You sound great, so I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
All right, I'll be right back. Hang on. Let's hope this works.
He wants to look good for his birthday. Okay, everybody, now that we're here alone, I won. I won both giveaways. Thanks for joining. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, everybody? I'm glad you're here. Nuno, $5 super chat. What's up, dude? Glad you're here. Glad you're here supporting Cam on his birthday. What are you guys up to? Oh, my God, it's Keith Schmidt. As soon as Keith Schmidt gets here, Cam leaves. Go figure. Time for Cameron jokes. Ask a question so the chat rate gets spammed. What question do you want to? What has been your favorite bottle this year? It doesn't have to be a 2022 release. It just has to be a bottle you've tried this year. Time to rename the stream to Drums and Wrenches.
How do I look?
Oh my God, Cam's back already. I thought you were going to be gone way longer.
How do I look, dude?
You look freaking terrible.
Oh.
In 1080p quality.
Oh, right there.
Hey, what's up, Kona Jams? He says, sup, Trev.
Oh, damn, Keith Schmidt. Keith Schmidt came in at the right time, dude.
You missed it. As soon as he showed up is when you left.
Oh, that's amazing.
You left the chat, and then he commented. Like, go figure.
Oh, my God, guys. That's amazing. Nuno, thank you for that last $5 super chat. All right, Amy. Amy, send me a final tally of what we got going on here with the super chats. And let me double check one last time on my Venmo PayPal, but I think we're squared up here.
Did Cam mug an NBA ref for that shirt? Says Keith Schmidt.
Dude, people hate. Dude, this is my party shirt. Come on. What the?
I'm just glad Keith is picking on you and not me.
I know. Dude, if there's someone I want to meet in this chat, it's Keith, dude.
Yeah, he's like the meanest nice guy I've ever
met. I have no context for Keith either. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have no idea how old Keith is. I don't know what he's like. All I know from Keith is how I'm a little scared too. That's funny. Yeah, Amy, we're square on my end with Venmo, PayPal. So shoot me a final tally and we'll get this giveaway going. And then we'll talk we'll finish up our conversation on the Elijah Craig stuff. And then I think that's probably the last bottle. So.
I don't have much to say about this other than I've already said it. It's just not on par.
Dude, so I got 921 and A122. A lot of people said A122. Dude, I think this was all fake bullshit hype, and I'm not trying to like call anybody out because it was a lot of people.
Well, you gotta think, man, like what gets clicked? Dude, like
I
know. Next batch of 22.
No, but people were like, "Oh, this is like a dusty Elijah Craig." I'm like, "What the
Which
fuck
one?
are you?
A122?
A122. What are you smoking?" Like, dude, I'm telling you, it smells like peanuts and fudge on the nose and sweet oak.
Well, part of me wants to say like maybe some of that's coming from like honestly, like we said,
All right, Keith, you did it, man. We're not gonna Nuremberg code. We're not black shirt only tonight now. No more. If I'm a crime against humanity, I don't want that.
A121 is better than B520 or A122 is better than B522. To me.
On the nose, it is, but it doesn't smell like.
It's so heavy vanilla. It's super sweet.
But it doesn't smell like a dusty. I'm so sick of hearing like, oh, this is the revival of like the old Elijah Craig profile. No, it's not. It's It is so not that. I actually like C921 a lot more on the nose than all of these.
I do too. I think C921's been my favorite of the most recent batches.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually really like the A121 or 22.
I like it.
It might be coming off the heels of B522, and I just don't like that bottle.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I think as a modern whiskey, it's good, you know, but I don't want to. I think we just have to start talking about Elijah Craig Barrel Proof pre and post 2020.
Honestly, I would totally agree, because it's weird how it was like a drastic shift, but then it kept going. It wasn't like just an outlier and then a little higher. And then it was literally like after that, you could have, like you said, could have shifted the bottle, because they are so different.
Yeah. And
everything C920 and before, they at least had that similar identity, whereas now all of these have a similar identity, which is weird to me, how that even happens.
Yeah, and I think too, like the transition from the pirate bottles to the current bottles in 2017 was much less drastic. Like A117 was still kind of dusty. It still kind of has that old thing. B517, C917, then it starts to evolve 2018, 2019. It cleans up the profile a little bit. 2020 is like the cleanest profile, but still really old. And then 2021, just everything went out the window. And now I think we're just talking about Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. We're like accepting a $10 to $20 price increase these days, typically, in a lot of markets, and accepting a much lower quality. I don't think it's just, you know, it's going to turn into Bookers at this rate, which I'm scared of.
I totally agree with you. I feel like they're going to keep, like, are they purposely lowering the quality? Like, I don't think so, because they're 12-year-old. They put this stuff down 12 years ago.
Right.
But why the sudden shift? It's like 12-year-old stuff. So you're telling me the stuff the year prior hit 12-year-old in 2020, and then the stuff they put down the next year just got drastically different? It's got to be they're pulling from a different part of the warehouse.
Or there's probably older barrels involved in a lot of these older batches.
Yeah, maybe blending it into it.
I think the pirate bottles for sure. People have basically confirmed.
And now this is like, now we're getting true
12-year juice.
12-year-old, whereas before we were getting, this bottle of failed Elijah Craig 18,
right?
It wasn't doing much. Let's throw it in the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, and then it made. I don't know. I don't know.
Because I think a lot of the single barrel picks that are coming out that are age stated, so we have a reference of the exact age of that barrel.
Yeah,
they taste more to me like these modern picks than they do anything pre-2020.
I think that's just the way this market's going, and like the bourbon popularity. Like you physically can't do what you used to do.
Yeah,
because people want to go chase after 18. Well, guess what? Look at what they're putting out. They're putting out now Heaven Hill 17.
Right.
They're putting out Elijah Craig 18. They're putting out all of this stuff. We can't afford to. It doesn't matter if that barrel sucks. It's going in to Elijah Craig 18. We're selling that crap because we know it will sell. Whereas back in the day, who's going to want to pay $150 for a bottle of bourbon? The people didn't do that back then. They didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's different.
Keith, you going to burn that shirt? You don't want to leave any evidence. No, I'm going to keep that, Keith. And whenever in my life I meet you, I will be in that motherfucking shirt.
I'm not going to be in a shirt at all, and I'm going to hug Keith.
Let's go. I know I got to do the giveaway, guys. Yeah, my internet provider, Dixie Cup and String. Is it bad again? Someone said my audio. I think thought I was good. Yeah. All right, guys. List is randomized. Holy balls, guys! We had a lot of super chats tonight. We had 145 super chats, which is easily the craziest.
Crazy how I'm going to win this.
It's crazy how you're going to win this. And guys, somehow Trev's going to win both bottles, and sorry about everybody else, but
okay, if you just jinx that into existence, if I win both, which is most likely going to happen, we will re-give away one.
All right, Amy, let's do this. So we're between 1 and 145. Amy said the list has been randomized 5 times, and she always sends me the list at the end of the night. So here we go, guys. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 145.
A random number between 1 and 145 is 75.
So this is the first place winner. Number 75 is the winner of the Michter's 10 Rye and a sample of the Rare Hare. So Amy, number 75. Let's see. I'm going to write these down. Birthday stream.
You know, the problem with me playing, and if I win, no one would believe it.
I think they would. I think they would believe it.
I trust Amy with my life.
Amy says, I don't have it in my StreamYard yet. There it is. Number 75 is N.A. Walker, N.A. Walker 2. There we go. Amazing. So congratulations. That's awesome. Mark says, don't you take out the first winner. What does that mean, Mark?
Like on a date.
Oh, no, Trev does that. He's the Dickel defender.
You take him on a date, you treat him nice, you buy a fancy bottle of wine, and then you make passionate, sweet love.
Oh, damn. Dude, that got heavy.
I mean, what's a good night to you?
Oh, man, I like eating wings and watching Jackass, and
I mean, honestly, sounds pretty good.
Mark you can only win one thing on these streams. Aiden would make love to you, Trev.
Oh, I know he would. You should see what he sends me in my emails.
Damn, emails. Okay, all right, let's do the last one. 1 and 145. That's crazy. 145 super chats is silly. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 145.
A random number between 1 and 145 is 7.
7. Lucky number 7.
Lucky 7.
Damn. Maybe I should just give them a lucky 7 instead. No, I'll probably keep those.
Nope. This is about to be me because I'm
going to take a swig of my high proof one.
Lucky 7, baby.
Oh, damn. Whew. That is so good.
I'm holding this up just in case I win. That'd be a great thumbnail.
7 is Audio Junkie. Trev, sorry, man. You still won in my heart.
Wait, how did you see that? Oh, there it is. Audio Junkie.
Congratulations.
I was like, how did you see that?
All right, guys. So here's the deal. If you won tonight, you got to send me an email at drumsanddrams@gmail.com. Throw that in the chat right now. Send me an email with your name, what you won, and your address. And I'm going to get these out as soon as I freaking can. I'm just about done boxing up everything from the last month. And FedEx is going to think I'm doing illegal activities when I drop all of these off. And they're correct. It's not exactly legal. So anyways. Dang, Aiden is oh geez, I put that on the screen. All right. Whoops.
Well, we just went there.
Oh my God. Well, dude, this was fun. I mean, we didn't go too off the rails, Keith.
Yeah, we kept it tame, man. Like I was like, it's Cam's birthday. He's giving away some good bottles. Like, let's just chat and drink. And I didn't want to get too weird on your birthday. We'll save that for another time.
We'll say, yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. Strictly business. N.A. Walker says, holy crap. There we go. Tom Snyder, happy birthday, Cam. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight, getting over the 3,000 subscriber mark, super chatting your butts off, and supporting the channel and getting into these giveaways. Thanks for Trev. Thanks to Trev for being here, man.
Hey, we should do Andrew Kelly says you two doing this again next week on Friday. We should do a Friday stream, dude.
I'm down, man.
Literally just like this. I like the whole, like, there was no blind. It was literally just like us picking some bottles and chatting and bantering.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes it gets too caught up in what we're doing.
Yeah.
Versus like, hey, let's just drink and chat and then we can talk to the people. I think that, to me, that's a lot of fun. So
I think so too. I mean, I do. One thing that helps if you have somebody on your stream that you aren't sure if they're good at like talking and bantering, it's good to have an activity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in our case, it's like, I know that you and I we could literally pick one topic to start on, and by the end of the night, we're talking about something completely. We've talked about 100 things and no one's learned anything. We haven't tasted a single whiskey, and it's okay.
But that's the thing. I think a lot of people, like, I don't know. I'm speaking for the chat, but sometimes are you watching the live stream to truly learn something, or you're just wanting to pour something and drink along to whatever the heck we're doing? And I would love to rather chat with you and just kind of like, let's talk about this whiskey.
Yeah.
Our opinions on it. I'm not teaching anyone anything other than I don't freaking like this.
Yeah, I think it's such a mix of like, and if I could sit and plan out my streams 2 months in advance and do a mix of like, you come on, then like Nancy Fraley, and then I do a stream of a blind and I focus on this, like, that's great. But truthfully, I'm not at the level where I'm like planning like an arc of things. You know what I mean?
Dude,
it's just like
I literally go live tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't have a thumbnail. I don't have crap. I have no idea. I have no idea.
There's something to both methods. You know what I mean? There's something to planning it out a little bit. And like Jason C, for instance, like he gets so many guests on his streams. He's probably got to like dial his shit in a week in advance, 3 weeks in advance, and figure out what he's doing.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not at that point yet where I'm doing that. And it's kind of nice to have the freedom of like, you just.
Well, I think there's also room for both. Like, I don't think you have to be it where he's at or do what they do. Or like, to me, that's what I like. What I'm doing is because like, if you want to watch that, guess what? He exists.
Right.
If you want to come and just drink with me on a Friday night, like, that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
It is cool. I mean, it is cool to do a bunch. Yeah, there are so many options, and people gravitate towards their things, and that's fine. But I mean, and I think like, and I hope no one thinks we're being we're not trying to talk derogatorily about anybody or be competitive about anything. It's like,
I'm talking crap about everyone. No.
Mad shit.
Actually,
I'm calling out Dan Shook. No, I'm kidding. I jumped on their live stream the other night, and that was fun, man. But it's like just thinking about the Bourbon Junkies, for instance, like the different level that they're on, man. Like almost 100,000 subs. You've got 700 to 1,000 people tuning in every night, every Tuesday night to see you. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, and thinking about that, there's probably a weird pressure that comes with that. What you need to do for your streams, or
if I put myself in that shoes, like, to me, like, I don't think there doesn't need to be a pressure. If there's pressure, then I think you are doing a disservice to yourself.
Yeah.
Because this shouldn't be pressure. Like, look at this. Did you have any pressure tonight?
Oh, dude.
And we had so much fun, and we had tons of nerds in here, and zero pressure. We just drank and hung out.
The only nerd in here was you.
And Keith.
With
and
your
Mark
defending
Ingenecker.
You're defending
talking crap to me. I think it's about having fun, dude. You just gotta have fun, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Life's too short. Especially for people like you, Cam. Like, I would mug the piss out of you if I saw you in like a back alley.
Amazing. Oh God, guys. All right. Well, what freaking time is it, dude? Oh my God.
It's time for you to go to bed.
It's like I got a rehearsal and a show tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Almost a 3-hour stream tonight, which is, well, it's becoming more normal here. We usually do like 2.5. So thank you all for hanging out.
Do you expect anything else with me coming on?
Dude, I expect you to be buttoned up and to wear a tie, Trev. Where's your tie?
Next time.
Dude, what if we get on here in full suits?
I wouldn't. I would refuse. Like, I would be so sweaty. These lights just blaring on me.
Do you own a suit, dude?
No.
Really?
That's why I would also refuse, because I don't want to go buy one.
Dude, let's just come on here naked, only in bow ties.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Can we do that?
A bow tie.
Do a little bow tie action.
We don't acknowledge it the whole time.
Can you imagine? I got to lose these moobs if I'm going to do that, man.
Well, that's why I'm glad when I do these guest streams, I use this other one. You can't even see me. I have no pants on.
I'll zoom in real far. You'll just get face and you'll get a little bit of the chest hair, and that's it.
Baby.
Oh God. All right, guys, let's see what is going on in the chat before we say goodbye. Cam was pressured to burn his wasn't a jacket, it was my party shirt that Keith didn't like.
My freaking party shirt.
God bless America. Keep doing what you're doing, says Kevin. Galloway, thank you, man. And Todd drinking some Boone County 14 for your B-Day drink. Holy shit, man. What a pour. Wow.
Okay,
cancel the wrench. Dude, you're canceled. Keith, we got 69 in chat. Let's go.
Keith hates me. And I love Keith.
Amy, first bottle win was the Michter's 10 Rye. First person I called. And then second was the Calumet Farm 16.
Which was Audio Junkie.
I saw
him asking. He said, what did the second place was? So Audio Junkie did the Calumet.
Yeah.
Gosh dang you, Audio Junkie. You're about to love that sucker.
All right, guys. Well, hey, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end with a final pour of the Rare Hare 17 year from Paul Graham. Shout out one final time to Paul Graham for all of his support of the channel, sending me this bottle of Rare Hare. And people are going to get the opportunity to taste this. People who won tonight, which is amazing. Thanks to Trev for being here. Thanks to Amy for tracking super chats and everybody else for supporting the channel. It was incredible. I don't know if I'll be back next Thursday night. I have a gig at 7 p.m. my time. So I might start late. I might start at like 10, or there won't be a stream. I don't know yet. So anyways, either way, maybe I'll be on Trev's channel sometime soon. Wink, wink.
Let's set it up, because I want another night like this where we just like grab bottles and talk.
Man.
That's what I'm all about. But again, happy birthday, Cam.
Thanks, man. Oh, Audio Junkie. Did you send me an email, man? If you did, yeah, drumsanddrams@gmail.com. You won a bottle of Calumet Farm 16 and a sample of Rare Hare. That's what you got. It's second place, but it's not. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty nice price.
Honestly, you should smile, Audio Junkie.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
You're going to love it. All right, guys. Cheers, and cheers to Trev. We're out of here.
Cheers, guys. See ya where we see you next.